Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember when I told every single one of you that this is no longer a forbidden door, it is a forbidden mansion? Because we've been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Forbidden Door 2025 live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big dude.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ in heaven, what a show. I'm going to kick this off with a very, 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 very bold claim, and I'm going to put it straight up like this. This show was one classic away from being AEW's best pay-per-view ever. All it needed was just one more classic. Just one more. That's it. And it would have been AEW's best pay-per-view ever. But here's where that compliment is going to actually evolve a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. This was the first AEW pay-per-view that I've watched where I did not get to take a mental break from anything. Nothing was a cool down. Nothing was a cool down. And look, for all you Fed walkers, you're going to get pissed off this stream because I'm going to do a lot of comparisons to the industry standard, especially considering y'all like rubbing numbers in faces. Werner, who has the record for the largest pro wrestling attendance in the O2 Arena?
Oh, that would be the Forbidden Door today.
Oh, don't you know? And it wasn't even in Canada, don't you know?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, so yeah, you goddamn Fed Walker number freaks. I'm sure you didn't like that one too much, but that was just a little pot shot. But no, let me be real with you. You did not get to take a break from something that is the purest form of what we all enjoy and analyze. And you know, some of us, we might look through a different scope, and that is professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great, excellent, a phenomenal, whatever word you want to use, professional wrestling event. Not sports entertainment, not ESPN, not TKO, not Paloozas, not none of that. Pro wrestling got one of the biggest victories it could receive tonight. And you don't have to like it. If you are a sports entertainment geek, you don't have to like it, but professional wrestling is on the upswing again, and I think that is absolutely, positively fantastic, and it is something that is desperately needed in the WWE controlled and compromised environment of wrestling we live in today.
Yes.
You don't have to like my opinion, but I'm sorry. If you peeked over at this pay-per-view, there's no way you didn't enjoy it, and I don't care if you are the biggest diehard WWE drone accessible to mankind. Straight up. I can't tell you how many messages I saw on the feed today while this pay-per-view was on of people saying, you know what? I took the peek over at the Forbidden Door and I didn't close that motherfucker. I saw at least 10 people. Now, some people might say, that's not a lot. When we're talking about the business of WWE drones and Fed walkers, there is no way of snapping them out of that trance. So that is a win. I don't care how you want to spin it. I don't care how you want to twist it. 10 people, just seeing 10 people is a win because you barely even see one during an AEW show.
That's true.
But for me to see 10 people say, yeah, I ain't looking back. One person in particular was like, not only am I not looking back, but I felt like for every penny I paid, I got my money's worth. I'm sorry if I can't read your username right now because I would give you the free clout, but I can't remember your username right now. I cannot. But yes, one person in particular said, not only am I not looking back, but I also felt like I got my money's worth. How beautiful is that?
That's awesome to hear. Now, if we could just get more people to do that.
Wouldn't it be something?
That would be something.
Wouldn't it be something?
It would be the Revolution Part 2.
That is what I enjoy the most. Guys, if you ever ask me, if you ever see me in person and ask me, hey, man, why do you do this? Like, WWE whoops y'all ass. And shouts out to Dave Meltzer, by the way, for being like, I got to watch SmackDown for work. Because I was like, bro, I feel your pain.
Yeah.
And immediately a drone came underneath it. Biased much? No. Logical much?
Yeah.
Sane much?
Yeah.
I can see much. What the fuck are you talking about? No, it has nothing to do with bias. The product is objectively and observably terrible. Fuck you mean biased? It's not biased if it's true. Goodness gracious me. But to get back to my point, and by the way, if you can't tell, I am in pregame thoughts, and y'all should be doing y'all part. And I see that some of y'all have already gotten it started. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, squirt, squirt, the financial lubricant, squirt.
Mm-hmm.
Lena Horne, help me. Help me. Amelia Earhart, help me. I need to fly. But no, seriously, man. Seriously. Like, I'm excited right now. Like, if y'all can't tell, I am excited. I am elated at the fact that you just watched a marquee, prominent professional wrestling event that sold out the O2 Arena to the rafters, and it was for exactly that. Pro wrestling. How can we not, Werner? How can we not be happy?
No, we're ecstatic. And you know what the best part about this was? Did you hear England begging for a pay-per-view from AEW in the first 5 years? No. They came before the begging started. Unlike the industry standard.
And guess what? AEW with shows like this, and that's why I said Fairwalkers ain't gonna like this stream. Cover your ears. Fairwalkers, cover your ears. Y'all not gonna like this stream. I'm just gonna let you know right now. This is going to make AEW a hot commodity. Not only did it do the numbers that y'all love to tout, not only did it do the numbers, not only did it do the gate and the attendance and all that stuff, it was a top to bottom excellent show.
Yeah.
You think people over at Netflix and ESPN didn't see this show and be like, damn, shit.
What were we thinking?
What the fuck were we on? What did we snort?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Like, if you don't, Fairwalker, if you're watching this, Drone, if you're watching this, if you don't believe that to be true, I'm sorry. You just don't know. You just don't know. And if you're asking, what do you not know? You don't know wrestling. And you don't know the entertainment business. ESPN, somebody over there saw this pay-per-view and was like, shit. Somebody in a high-ranking position over at Netflix saw this pay-per-view and was like, motherfucker. These are the shows, and I've been saying this since what? Dynasty? These are the shows that AEW needs to get that attention.
Yep.
And y'all know what I mean by that attention. They could pull in odds that they have never pulled in before. And they have an opportunity to do that. You know why? Because, Werner, they put themselves in the game. They didn't back down from WWE.
You to watch.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. They put themselves in the game, and they putting up numbers on that field. The game tape don't lie, bro. AEW, look, WWE fans, Drones, y'all don't gotta like it. Y'all don't gotta like it.
It's still gonna happen, though.
Yes. The game tape is undeniable. And it's not gonna stop. That's why y'all want this company to die. And Werner, we had just talked about this shit on Friday's show. We had just talked about how WWE and their fans would kill to have this level of organic excitement surrounding their product.
You know, I thought about that, honestly, and I don't think they do, because what happens to anything that gets over organically in WWE?
They kill it. They kill it dead.
Exactly.
They kill it dead.
So why would they want that kind of exposure when they're just going to kill it organically anyways?
Because their ego cannot handle the fact that AEW exists. I saw that argument coming. Their ego cannot handle the fact that AEW even exists and is prospering. That's the key part. Let's not leave that out. Not only do they just exist, they're prospering. A non-WWE show just sold out the O2 Arena.
And did way better than them.
You think WWE is not loading up the clip right now? I mean, we know that that's Werner, let's be honest. We know at best that's a BB gun, but still, we know at best that's a BB gun, at best.
September 20th is going to be very interesting.
It's going to be a slaughter. What are you talking about? It's going to be a slaughter.
Well, no, it's going to be a slaughter for AEW. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sure they'll find a way to make it interesting.
Because if you think Tony Khan is not going to load that card, I need whatever you smoking.
I mean, you already got to figure we're going to get Edge and Christian versus Fitter.
You got to think.
You got to think. Bro, what happens after that, I have no idea.
It is getting to a point now, and some people might say, oh, it's just post-pay-per-view hype. You're just talking. No, I mean this sincerely. Watch this. Werner, I'm going to ask if you agree with me or disagree with me. Obviously, you have your own ability to agree or disagree, so I'm just going to put it out there.
Okay.
If AEW has, I don't know, guys, I'm going to give a fair number, 10 more pay-per-views like this, do you think their momentum is going to start to supersede WWE's business transactions? Meaning, are people going to be talking more about AEW than what is happening on WWE in their mainstream bubble? Yes or no? Agree or disagree? If they have 10 more pay-per-views like this, just 10, which is about what, a year and some changes worth of pay-per-views?
Yeah. You know,
I'm giving them, Werner, basically, I'm giving them a year and a half of momentum before people stop talking about WWE cold turkey.
If I like the timeline, but I think if AEW can really show that they can slaughter a WWE main roster pay-per-view with, getting more people to peak like they did today, peak over at AEW, then maybe you speed that timeline up a little bit. Maybe it's only 8, maybe it's only 6 pay-per-views.
That's why I gave the 10 frame, because it could be within the 10. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking. If you can get more people to peak over on that than the first ever PLE on ESPN.
Trash.
Yeah. WrestlePalooza. Which I died when the voiceover guy said it, because I know he was trying not to laugh.
Bro, that is the closest thing to Great Balls of Fire. But goodness gracious. And then you got Vince, Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
But no.
I feel like it could be within that 10. I really do.
Who's to say it won't be? But I'm giving the safe number because I know that a lot of fair walkers watch our show. And I can see some people be like, no, come on, 10, that's still, come on. No, it's going to be more. It's going to be more. No. If they keep up the momentum like what we just saw tonight, are you serious? It's going to get to a point of where WWE fans are going to be swinging at the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. They're going to be swinging at the air. They're going to be yelling out and no one's going to listen. Same thing with WWE as a company. They're going to keep doing all this kind of programming. Eventually, people are just going to start being like, man, fuck WWE. I'm watching AEW. That's what WWE is afraid of. And if you think that is not the case, then why are they counter-programming them at every single turn? Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding, dude. This is why I had these pregame thoughts, because that was the first thing that came to my mind when I said, I got to get in front of this mic and tell the truth to my people. How many more pay-per-views are they going to have to do like this before WWE, they realize, shit, we just can't compete? We can try to buy all the promotions we want. We cannot, no matter what, we cannot compete with them when it comes to quality, and people are just going to start jumping off of the monopoly board. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
People gonna jump off the Monopoly board and play a game of Risk. they gonna be like, fuck the Monopoly board. They gonna flip the table over. WWE, keep playing with your audience, bro. Keep toying with them and let AEW keep having shows like this. Watch what's gonna happen. Why are you bringing up WWE? Again, industry standard. All the WWE fans was using the attendance record from Money in the Bank as a dunk on this show, and then oops, that went out the window.
I'm curious what the pay-per-view buys are going to be. I hope it's high.
Yeah, so if you wonder why I'm bringing this up, that's why. Y'all would have y'all fired the shot.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have even said anything about WWE if y'all weren't doing it. I saw plenty of that before this show started. And don't lie and say you weren't doing it. Y'all couldn't dunk away, by the way, Werner. They couldn't dunk on the card. They couldn't dunk on the quality. They were like, well, WWE still has the record for that building for pro wrestling. And then whoopsie daisy.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Here's how I know Tony Khan saw that. He announced that shit like 3 times during the show.
Yeah.
He had that shit announced.
He wanted to make sure.
He had it announced like 3 times during the show. But go ahead, Werner.
All right. So just offhand, the next 7 pay-per-views: All Out, Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, World's End, Revolution, Dynasty, and Double or Nothing. How can we not make it within these 7? I know you said 10, and that's a year from now. Totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
But within these next 7, I don't see how you couldn't.
Realistically, there is no argument against it. Like,
right.
Realistically, like that's why I'm begging a fair walker to come in here and challenge me, because what would be the argument against it?
Yeah, I would think by Revolution. That would be my hill to die on, would be Revolution.
Because here's the thing, Werner, there's no signs of slowing down.
Right.
Like in 2023, you saw the signs of slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
Even a part of 2024, you saw the signs of maybe a little bit of slowing down. But 2025, where?
No, it's just this. That's all it is. You're not going down. You're not plateauing. You just keep moving on up.
Which realistically could have happened to them.
Right.
Because their pay-per-view quality is so consistently good. They could have plateaued. Yeah, that's a good one. But let me read a couple of these super chats, ladies and gentlemen, and that's my pregame thoughts. I'm going to give Werner a chance for his pregame thoughts, but let me read these super chats. Weekly Steel Chair said, UK AEW crowds better than UK WWE crowds. Top tier show. I don't disagree with that. And you want to know what made me so happy? That singing shit was to a bare minimum.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh, God, they're not going to shut the fuck up, are they?
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to shut the fuck up, are they? Man, look, when I heard how the audience was reacting to everything, I was like, yeah. And then they didn't overdo the reactions. They reacted to what needed reacting to. That type of stuff adds to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas WWE fans will react to a slow-ass suicide dive and start chanting, "Get your dumb. We want tables." And again, drones, fair walkers, I dare you to come in here and tell me I'm lying. I dare you. I dare you. Because I know y'all be ninja watching. I dare you. Come in here and tell me I'm fucking lying. But let me read the other super chats. Adrian Carpenter with 5 schmackaroos. The leaderboard gang is going back and forth right now. Said there definitely was no cool downs on this show. Dude, that was one of the highlights to me personally.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to unglue myself from the couch. I was like, man, normally it's a period where I could go piss or something.
Yeah, no, that was not happening on this show.
Man. And it was one classic away from being their best pay-per-view ever. And who's to say All Out won't be that?
Right.
Fuego with the 2 schmackaroos said, I'm just glad England finally did something right. Hey, facts plus tax, man. Shouts out to them, man. Adrian Carpenter with the 10 schmackaroos. Number 2 on the leaderboard saying pay-per-view of the year thus far. That's a fact. What are they competing against? Adrian, serious question. Who and what are they competing against when it comes to pay-per-view quality?
Themselves.
Right. Right. No one is at one point before the partnership, TNA maybe had like an argument. Maybe. But like even then, like, dude, even then it's not close. Oh, you guys are glazing AEW. Oh my God. Oh. No, we're calling out what is real. Weekly Steel Chair said great pay-per-view and donations to the Mayo Fund. Shouts out to you for the £5, man. Appreciate you.
There we go.
Oh, and by the way, I've seen and glanced at a couple comments. I am not talking about the Rajah Jackson thing. What y'all saw is what y'all saw. I'm not talking about it. So don't bring it up anymore. I will not talk about it. It's no point in talking about it. We all saw it. We all witnessed it. We all know what it was. Okay? So please do not expect me to talk about it. All right? And that one is, you know what? Here's the one take I'm going to give. I'm going to give y'all this so y'all shut up. What I was told about the situation, because I actually know people that work that promotion, what I was told about the situation is that he was given the thumbs up for that. Now, he obviously went over the top with it. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Like, I could see the video. But he was given the thumbs up for that. Y'all know that, right? So I need all those fingers, well, not all of them, but half of those fingers to be pointed at, Werner, who's a guy that has some Usos for sons?
Rikishi.
Yeah, I need y'all to go ahead and turn half of those fingers to him.
You mean Triple H's personal boogeyman?
Yeah, don't just do the demonize the black man thing. No, point half of, not all of them, because half of those fingers definitely should go to him.
Yeah.
But the other half of those fingers needs to go to the motherfucker who gave it the green light. Because some of y'all are using coded language to describe that situation to veil y'all racism, and I don't like that shit. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because if I end up getting into it with one of y'all in the comment section, y'all not going to see me in real life, because by the time you see me, I'm already knocked your stupid ass out. So don't come in here with that thinly veiled racism bullshit. Okay? Like, that's why I don't want to talk about it, because some of y'all going to get all in y'all feelings about it. Okay? But that's not me saying it was right, for the record. Robert came through with the 10 smackaroos, queuing up the KO hippo. Hippo. Damn it. All right. Adrian Carpenter came through with another 5 smackaroos saying, you forgot what watch quality pro wrestling. Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh?
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. T-Ferg79 with the 20 smackaroo said, showing some love. It's almost like AEW is loved globally. He said coved globally, but I know he meant love.
Oh, yeah.
And shut out of the media in the States. That's a fact. T-Ferg79, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But like I just said a second ago, all they have to do is keep putting on shows like this and they will become undeniable. ESPN is going to have to give WWE the talk. They're going to have to be like, look, guys, we know we're in cahoots with you guys, but guys, the shows they're putting on, they're so good. We got to talk about them.
Mm-hmm. You need to step up your game.
And then Triple H is going to be like, no.
Yeah. I'm going to run it into the ground.
Yeah, man. Come on.
That's
bro.
what Vince told me.
Yeah. Adrian Carpenter, hold on, let me go back up. Say with the 5 smackaroo said, AEW needs a bigger media partner to promote their content. Once more people are aware of AEW, the quality will win out. I agree with the latter part of that statement, but like, they don't need just a bigger media partner. They need an entire fleet of media. That's what WWE has. They have an entire fleet of media that when it comes to covering something negative surrounding them, oh, it's just like, pitter patter, let's just dip our toes in the water and talk about it just a tink, just a little. And then when they do something positive, oh, WWE is so massive. Oh my God, massive. Look at the attendance in the arenas and the stadiums. Oh, it's so massive. I'm going to nut.
Record revenues.
Yeah. Then if AEW does one little tiny thing bad, oh, they're going to die. What a mud show promotion. Oh, they should be better. Y'all know how this goes. No, they need a fleet of media that can counter WWE's fleet of fucking media. That's what I said. Like, Tony, if you want unbiased coverage of your product and all that, bro, you know who to hit up. Hit us up. That's not me begging for a job. I don't need a job from you, but if you want to break bread, cool, we'll do what we always do, and that's tell the truth. We don't mind you dropping us off a bag for telling the truth. We don't mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Straight up. Come on, man. What we talking about? Robert came through with the 10 smackaroos, queuing up Don Lemon. Shouts out to Don Lemon. Shouts out to Don Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Financial lubricant is flowing. We need that. Okay. Adrian Carpenter with the 5 smackaroos said, you talk about the wrestling media. I'm saying they need a second TV partner. Yeah, but that'll come. That's a part of what we've been talking about this whole time, dude. It's like, all they got to do is just keep doing what they're doing. That's it. That part of it, that'll come. But when it comes to coverage, homie, they need fleets. One ain't gonna do it. One ain't gonna do it.
Like, and I think I've mentioned this before, but like Tony needs to get on Warner Brothers about Bleacher Report.
That's a fact.
And be like, what the fuck?
That's a fact, dude. They come guzzle WWE on Bleacher Report. That's a fact.
Like, we're supposed to be partners, but yet you have Bleacher Report over here, come guzzling WWE for no reason,
bro.
And we're just over here trying to do a job here. And you refuse to have them cover us.
It is disgusting how much they glaze WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, I'm gonna read a couple leaderboard people comments. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, no, Warner, get in your pregame thoughts and then I'll do that. Go ahead.
What a fucking show!
Hell yeah!
You know this was probably the best 0-hour show we have ever seen, and then probably the best show of the year. And I was really wondering if that was going to happen, considering All In was just phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But what a fucking show! Everything had its place. Everything, like, again, Toni has this knack of leaving you wanting more on every match, and it blows my mind. Blows my mind every time. I'm excited to get into this show. Wow.
I actually saw somebody say
today.
That. Warner, what you just said, I actually saw somebody say that, like the 0 hour, that was the best one.
Yeah.
And then wait, P Rocks. I saw somebody say that too. The 0 hour alone was better than that other company's pay-per-views this year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's funny that y'all both say that. Robert says 0 hour is half of WWE. Please. Saying the future's looking bright for AEW. Let me see. Weekly Steel Chair said TNA Hard to Kill and Bound for Glory 2024, but after that, not much else. AEW is by far ahead. Adrian Carpenter sent through another one. Okay, hold on. There you go. Damn, it took so long to pop up. Said AEW needs to go beyond the wrestling bubble. They need to get maybe CBS Paramount a TV partner that will reach a general audience.
I will answer that. No. They will not get CBS Paramount because now they're in bed with TKO with UFC, so that ain't happening.
That's a fact. He beat me to it.
They can't get in with NBC because they still have NXT in the library.
And Adrian Carpenter,
SmackDown.
I get where you coming from, bro. But what Warner's trying to say, dude, WWE is in too many ears, bro.
Yep.
I don't think you know how many ears they're in. Like, that is why their monopolization is so obvious. That's why them trying to monopolize pro wrestling is so obvious. You could see it. Because, dude, that's why they're partnering with every fucking TV and streaming partner they can. They're trying to shut AEW out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because, and don't get me wrong, I know they care about money, but when it comes to that, it's not about the money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's about how can we shut AEW out.
And watch. They're going to try to get AAA a TV deal to shut AEW out even more.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to work on TNA getting a better TV partner to shut out AEW.
But this is going to have the bad boy reverse effect. Like, fellas, this is free game. Don't ever be sitting with your bitch talking about how another dude is a piece of shit and this, that, and the third and blah, blah, blah. You know why? Because that's going to make your girl curious.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl is going to be like, let me see how bad he actually is. Next thing you know, that dude is fucking your bitch.
Yep.
That's what WWE is doing to AEW right now. They're talking all this shit, trying to shut them out. And you want to know what effect that's going to have? Their audience is going to be like, what is this product they trying to shut out so bad? Let me go check this out. That's why I don't mind when dudes talk shit about me. That's why I don't mind. That's why I don't care and it doesn't bother me because I'm like, dude, you doing that is going to lead to me fucking your wife, homie.
Mm-hmm.
You doing that is going to lead to me fucking your girlfriend. Like, just you would be better off just not saying anything about me at all. You would be better off just going about your day. Instead of grabbing your girl all close and real tight when you see me walking by, why don't you just keep walking like you normally do? And that's what WWE fans are going to start doing. They're going to start being like, why WWE holding me so close? What are they trying to keep me from? And that curiosity is going to get the better of them. And I saw it on the timeline today that that curiosity was getting the better of some of these people, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that's free game, by the way. What I just gave y'all, that's free game. You don't got to believe me. When your bitch is getting fucked by that bad boy, you ain't got to believe me. Go ahead.
By the way, I also did see, at least on my Twitter, Forbidden Door was trending #1
Boom.
in the United States.
Bang, bang, bang.
So
bang, bang.
There it is. There it is.
take that what you will.
There it is, bro. You would need we even say more in that regard.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what else we got. Said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Man, dude, I exercise that all the time. And not a lot of people even worth the words. That's another key. A lot of people are not even worth the words. You get what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, no, what Adrian was saying, again, bro, in a perfect world, that is how this would go. They would partner up with CBS and Paramount, you know what I'm saying, get that popping. But dude, WWE is on a mission, homie. They are on a mission. And it ain't a Christian mission. They are on a mission. They are trying to blaze a hell path on AEW's ass. And it's not working because AEW is fucking Iceman.
I mean, if they're lucky, if Fox wants to try again and give AEW a shot, then there'd be a path. Because then you could have them on Fox, FS1, and so forth, and have that bigger audience.
And there's smoke there too.
Right.
Yeah, there's smoke there. So we'll see. We shall see. Let me see. Let me read a few more comments, and then we're going to get into the show. Guys, this is not going to be a long show. So get in where you fit in early, man. This is not going to be a long show. And y'all should know why. Y'all should know why this ain't going to be that long of a show. All right? Adrian Carpenter had also said AEW media contract with WWE. I said WWE, Lord. WBD is non-exclusive. Tony Khan, get a second media partner. Again, bro, hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. We also know what's up in 2027.
Said Pete, the problem is he's not going to have Ospreay swear he's going to need to handle a babyface.
Darby.
Read a couple. Said it's more than that, though. AEW are using modern wrestling as a tool with nostalgia acts as well. That's not damaging. That's a fact. They have that balance, but that's something I've been saying since the beginning of 2025. They have found, I'm not even going to say they're finding it. They have found their balance. AEW has completely and successfully found their balance. Now all they got to do is maintain it. That's all they got to do.
Yeah.
Robert said those 10 people who switched over, you know, they're going to tell their friends, and that number's slowly going to grow in AEW's favor. And that's a fact. That's another fact. Robert came through with the 10 schmacker rules. I could cut the alert box back on. I forgot I fucking had it off to begin with. Hold on. I'm like, why ain't these notifications coming through? It's going to take a minute before it kicks in, though. So sorry about that, y'all. I've been shouting out every notification I get, though. You know what I mean? All right, let me read a couple more Leaderboard Gang comments real quick because I see y'all been in here typing it up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. And T. Ferg, man, appreciate that donation too, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, man. And you are, is he still sitting in number 2?
Number
Number 3. He's sitting in number 3. Robert is number 2. Adrian is at number 1. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Okay? All right. Said, do you notice as well how AEW, there you go. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was going to take a second to cut on, but there you go. It's going to start playing like crazy now. Said, do you notice as well how AEW fans also don't say, give us the old pay-per-views and episodes of Dynamite on a streaming platform. AEW quietly put it up and get it loaded to access. Man, dude.
Yeah.
You know why? Because AEW is making history as they go. So it's not like this focus on trying to capture nostalgia because your current product fucking sucks. WWE.
Yeah.
And oh God, can I just toss this? I'm gonna toss this in here. When it comes to utilizing old successful IPs, formerly successful IPs, WWE sucks.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember when they brought back Starrcade as a house show?
Oh, dear Lord.
Do y'all remember when they brought back Starrcade as a house show? I can't tell y'all how mad that shit made me. Ooh, I can't tell y'all how mad that shit made me. Oh, man, this got a few more to go. This is going to be a minute. Shouts out to Jason Wolford for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate
There
you,
we
man.
go.
Appreciate you. I'm shouting you out in advance. This alert box is catching up. I might need to just keep it on from here on out because y'all going to be seeing a lot of Scorpion. Straight up. Straight up. Say shout out to everyone making. Oh, wait, hold on now. Slow down. We ain't got that yet, bro. Slow down. All right. Let me see. Said facts, unfortunately, said Starcade more like Star Crush. Said I hated it. No, dude, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because when they first announced it, you like, oh, it's going to be a show, like a show. And then as it got closer and closer, they were like, nope, house show. So, yeah, when it comes to utilizing IPs, they are gutter trash. I wish they would sell all those WCW IPs to Tony.
For the love of God.
I do. I mean that sincerely. That's not me saying something that I know is not going to happen just to say it. No, I really wish they would. Because they just don't know what to do with it, and they'll never know what to do with it. We only got like 5 more in the alert box, y'all. So, shit. Sorry about all the Scorpion intrusion. You know what I'm saying? So, if people are like, oh, Scorpion, shut up. Said Mercedes on the media scrum. She better be.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. She better be, goddammit. All right. Okay, Werner. Are you ready to open the forbidden door to the forbidden mansion? Sir?
Let's kick that sumbitch down.
Let's go ahead and bust that motherfucker right on down, you good sir. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Okay. Matter of fact, do you want to do 0 hour?
All right, first matchup, we've got Crew featuring Leo Rush and Action Andretti with Josh Alexander, Hechicero, Lance Archer, and Rocky Romero.
Hold on, wait. I got to stop you. Hold on real quick. Robert says Scorpion running up a combo. Yeah, it's only a few more, though. That's why I think I'm just going to leave. I'm going to start leaving the alert box on. It's literally one more. I'm looking at it right now. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. It just takes. Matter of fact, can't I skip ahead on these bitches? Oh, shit, I sure can. Look at that. Hey, I forgot I can do that. Sorry, y'all. I could have stopped y'all madness. My fault. All right, let's keep rolling. Go ahead, sir.
All right, versus Paragon, which is consisting of Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion El Desperado, and Yuma?
No.
I tried.
No, you did attempt. But guys,
I was close.
I got one little pregame thought on this match. The moment I saw the fire shoot out of the cage when Hechicero came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I was like, oh, here we go. We go. But go ahead. You could just go results based, by the way.
Yeah, no. The winners of the match were the Paragon, El Desperado, and Urayami?
Oh, my God.
Urayama?
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
What the hell?
I tried.
Oh, my God. No way.
Names get easier after this, I swear.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, New Japan. Don't copyright strike this stream because he got it wrong. We're not even using any footage.
I didn't mean to.
Damn.
No one used it in a sentence beforehand.
The ghost of Antonio Inoki is going to come chop you in the fucking throat later on. You going to get chopped in the throat, and it's going to be hilarious. And he just going to disappear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go, Mo, right there. It's not hard. It's really not. I be trying to let him, but his mayo-encrusted vocal cords, just man, I bet you he could spell Wozniak with no problem, though.
Huh?
I bet you he could spell Wozniak with no problem. He can't say this name, but if you give him a long German-ass white name, Werner has it covered. I bet you he could spell it. He can say it out loud. But boy, when it comes to ethnic names, white folks be like, no, I got buttons for this.
Fuck you.
I don't get it. I don't get it. White man see the name Darnell and be like, Duranel? Be like, dude, really? 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 But y'all let's say black people got low IQs. You can't say Darnell, but you can say goddamn Sidney Wozniak with no problem. Fuck off. All right, but go ahead, Warner. I'm done roasting your mayonnaise. Go ahead.
All righty. Up next, we have Richard O'Shea and the Gates of Agony, consisting of Toa Leona and Bishop Khan, taking on Jet Speed, consisting of Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, with Michael Oku.
It was so good to see him, man. I got to chop up game with that brother backstage at the Progress Wrestling event in Vegas this year, and man, he's a solid brother, man. I was supposed to do a post-match interview with him, but that motherfucker was hurt, okay? But no, shouts out to Michael Oku. It was good to see him get this opportunity, and it was real small, but something that was super dope was seeing that Rev Pro logo on the little tunnel banners, the little screens.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a moment to see. That is what I'm talking about when I say these promotions need to work hand in hand. This is something that you will not see on WWE unless they buy them first.
Yep.
That is what Forbidden Door is all about. That is the spirit of Forbidden Door. So for all these people that were bitching and fucking moaning, oh my God, well, there's not enough New Japan people on this card. This doesn't really feel like a Forbidden Door. You need to value the smaller moments, because guess what? How many of these moments are we going to get from that other promotion?
Right.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
Bruh.
Plus, Forbidden Door can also mean CMLL and Stardom and any other promotion Tony wants to bring in.
Well, Triple A was on SmackDown and Raw. That counts. What are you talking? They bought them.
They bought them. Tony hasn't bought any of these promotions.
That's why I prefaced by saying, ladies and gentlemen, a promotion that hasn't been bought by them. Yeah, man, that right there is the spirit of Forbidden Door. That. Oh, you motherfuckers bitching and shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Where's all y'all goddamn think pieces when WWE is monopolizing?
Right.
Shut up. I cannot stand you compromised motherfuckers. But shouts out to Michael Oku. I'm sorry. I can't stand these compromised assholes. Go ahead.
What a match this was.
It was solid.
This was a phenomenal match. Michael almost got fucked.
Oh, bro. Oh, when he landed on his head.
Oh, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bro, he got the boy.
Oh, boy.
If he didn't get fucked, he at least got one in the wink and not the one that stink.
Yeah, that was...
Goodness gracious. I think, and I knew, funny enough, it's weird. I knew Adrian Carpenter of all commenters was going to say it. He said, sign Oku ASAP. I knew you was going to say it. I'm like, either you or Robert was going to say it. So, yes, but he needs a little more time.
Yeah. Give him a year.
Yeah.
Maybe 18 months.
He's going to be one of those ones for sure.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of those ones for sure. But he need a little more seasoning on his chicken. That's it. I think he's going to be a star. I think he is going to be a star. Okay? Yeah, oh yeah, Robert, that made you great. Oh, dude, when he landed on his head, I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All shoulder and side of head. I was like, God damn it. Man, you ain't gonna last that long taking them type of bumps, homie. You gotta chill. Shit. I remember when, man, you know what? This makes me feel old, Werner. I remember watching AJ Styles take those type of bumps.
Oh, God, yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I remember watching AJ Styles taking those type of bumps. And I used to be like, God, this dude is gonna fucking die, bro. This dude is gonna die one of these days. AJ used to bump his ass off, boy. Especially if he was working against somebody he like respected. Like when he was going against Sting and all that. Oh, he would bump, boy. It was something. If y'all haven't seen that, go back and watch it. Because, boy, he was one of the best sellers in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to him.
Yeah.
Robert said, I agree. Another year, he'll be ready. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. You said way too long, WWE going to come for him. No, I mean, from what I've been told and from what I know from backstage information, Tony Khan got the inside track on him. So And Michael Oku really ain't like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't really feeling that like that.
He's not about the dream.
Yeah. Now, I'll be the first person to say if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong if he does end up signing with them. But yeah, no, from what I've been told, dog, he ain't really feeling them like that. Like he don't really have a desire to really like fuck with them like that. He's super loyal to Rev Pro. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like I saw that too. I feel like I saw something about him working on a contract with AEW. Like, what was it about? Some months ago? Like 8, 9, 10 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right before Forbidden Door last year.
Now we'll get into, all those other names you named, Adrian. We'll get into all those other names because I think this is something you're not realizing about how we do the show. We don't get stuck on one thing. Like we have different opinions based on different things. All right. So we'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll talk about it. All right. Let me see what we got. Said he'll be able to rock up indie promotions and do the Ospreay schedule, in my opinion. Said it was after Allin 2024. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I knew I remember seeing that. Okay. I'm not tripping. I knew I remember seeing that. All right. Let me see what else we got. Read a couple more leaderboard comments. Said Mercedes getting emotional, talk about making women's wrestling global and cementing her legacy. She says she loves AEW. That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
That's good. I love that. I love that for her. And I'm going to tell you why I love that for her. Because she's doing what no other woman has done. Everybody loves to talk about their women's goats, and some of y'all be faking like y'all watch Japanese wrestling and y'all name Toyotas, y'all goat women's wrestler and all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, she is. But Mercedes, I ain't even going to say slowly but surely no more. She is in a goddamn Ferrari heading towards GOAT status right now.
Yeah.
She is. I don't give a damn how many of you goddamn thinly veiled white supremacists come in here and shit on her. I don't give a damn how y'all feel about her holding belts. I don't want to hear it. 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 Because if this was Tiffany Stratton doing this outside of WWE, y'all wouldn't give a damn. Y'all wouldn't be talking about some goddamn she doesn't deserve it, oh fuck her and all that. Y'all wouldn't be talking none of that noise if that was a blonde white woman with blue eyes. I'm not trying to hear it. Don't tell me don't make anything about race when y'all make everything about race. I don't want to hear it. Because a lot of the comments I see about Mercedes are rooted in racism. Even Werner has seen it, and he's a Mayo man. A lot of them. Not some of them. Not some of them. Not a few.
All of them.
All of them. Stop it. So don't tell me don't make shit about race. All right? Said Kyle Fletcher on the scrum. Good. And appreciate the updates. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you got a lazy eye. He said, sorry guys, I got one eye on y'all and one eye on the scrum. Okay. Can we get Adrian Carpenter LASIK fun started? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get that eye fixed. Okay? We got to get that eye fixed. Yeah. Said what up, Fed Tribalist, saying, oh man, you come in here and you keep saying that. I don't give a damn.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't like. It's not like. Well, no. Stop. All right. Said Kyle. Let me read one more. Okay, cool. We good. We caught up. Okay, God, I thought we wasn't caught up. All right, let's keep going, sir.
All right. So match result: we got Ricochet and the Gates of Agony defeating Michael Oku and Jet Speed. So we're not doing backstage stuff, right?
Hold on real quick before you move on. I thought this was a great showcase for Gates of Agony and Michael Oku. That was the shining stars of this match, in my opinion. The Gates of Agony. And it's good to see, like Werner said, it's good to see them getting that TV time that we've always felt like they deserved. You know? So shouts out to them, and shouts out to Michael Oku. Man, it was good to see him out there. It was really good to see him out there. But hold on.
I'd love to see him on Dynamite.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know?
Absolutely. Wait, didn't he have a match on Dynamite, or was that Dark I'm thinking of?
No. Ring of Honor.
Right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay. I'm like, I knew I've seen him on some AEW fucking program. All right. So what is the backstage thing you're trying to avoid, just so I know?
Lexi Nair backstage with Don Callis.
Oh yeah, we can push past that.
All right, up next we got Willow.
Willow.
So fucking adorable. Coming out to a massive pop.
Look.
Along with Chris Statlander, Queen Aminata, Harley Cameron, and taking on Megan Bayne with Penelope Ford.
Oh, they was looking good. Oh my
Yes.
God.
I'm like, goddamn, you
And
dirty
the
bitch, you
Triangle
dirty
of
bitch,
Madness,
you dirty
Thekla,
bitch.
Julia Hart, and Sky Booty.
Sky Booty.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, dude.
Hold on, let me
Everybody
play,
say it with
let me
me.
play.
That ass. That ass.
There it is. Hold on real quick. Here's somebody else had brought up early in the stream. AEW UK fans better than WWE UK fans.
Right.
They're better on the basis of this alone. Y'all, I peep everything. Y'all peep how they treated the black wrestlers in AEW in the UK crowds versus how the WWE fans treat them.
Makes you wonder.
No, what these dumb bitches be saying these days? Noticing. Y'all hoes sound stupid when y'all say that shit. I wish y'all would stop saying that. And stop saying clock that T. Stop. Y'all sound stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. But no, yeah, that is something that was a very distinct difference. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, but go ahead, Warner.
This was a phenomenal match. This was a great showcase for all 4 women or 8 women. I thought this was a mini cheat code. If not a full cheat code.
Mini cheat code and shining star. Because you're a shining star. No, I'm playing. But this is going to shock y'all a little bit. Harley Cameron has improved so much.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all remember how bad she was at one point. She was not good. Like, not even a little bit. You saw potential. You did see potential. But, yeah, it looked a little on the rough skino side, okay? But Harley Cameron's improvement should be noted. Chris Statlander's reinvention should be noted. Queen Aminata's resurgence should be noted.
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale's overness as a babyface should always be noted. And then Megan Bayne's progression in these positions should be noted. Julia Hart, Sky Booty, and Thekla not shrinking to the moment should be noted. All of these women were shining stars in this matchup. All of them. Go ahead.
No, I agree with all that. I thought this was a phenomenal match. Queen Aminata, I think, I agree with you on Harley, but I think Queen Aminata is just on a tear right now that is unbelievable. And, I watched Collision last night and she tagged with Willow, and I thought she outshined Willow in the match. I don't know what it is with Queen Aminata right now, but she's just on another level, and I am here for it. I think she's phenomenal.
Which is why I said the word resurgence, because we've always known Queen Aminata's ability was there. Me and Warner have both sung her praises. We know her ability was there. And I got to basically practically work with her at Women's Wrestling Army, Maria Kanellis' promotion, and see her work through her stuff, go through her matches, and so on and so forth. She's dedicated to the craft, dude. She's dedicated to the craft. She is. And what I like most about her is, even with the start-stop pushes Toni is kind of done with her, she still goes out there and gives everything, because that could demoralize a wrestler. When you get in that start, stop, like Brian Cage, that's a great example. When you get in that start, stop, it could be demoralizing. You could be like, why go out there and give my best? I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. And if it does, it's not going to be for long. And she hasn't given up. And guess what? That's why Toni has put her in the position she's in now, because she hasn't given up. So that's a testament to her work ethic, dude. That is a testament to her work ethic. Shouts out to Queen Aminata. Let me read a few more comments real quick. God damn, where the fuck that come from? Said Harley was horrible when she started. She's working very hard on her ring skills. She's ready for a title run, but agree with Werner. Queen Aminata should be the one to take the TBS belt from Mercedes. And the crazy part about it, dog, it's a few candidates.
Yeah.
Not even just Queen Aminata, dude. There's so many women that can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yet all these drones and Fairwalkers will tell you AEW has the worst women's division in wrestling. And the NXT women's division is better. If you don't, all right, bro.
Try it.
Give me a fucking knife. Okay. Let me read a few more comments. Hold on. Said, interesting point. They didn't boo the black talent. They show respect. Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is keep your eyes open and keep your ears open too, bro. That's it. Said, oh, excuse me. Robert said they all got loud pops. I don't know why I'm refluxing. I ain't had really much to eat today. Okay, let me see. Read a few more comments. Man, the leaderboard gang, y'all not really represented in these last few comments. Said, I'm glad y'all saying Oku got some sense and isn't a WWE dreamer. But, like, here's the thing. If the money comes on the table that's big enough to change his life, who knows? He might sign. But, again, from what I've been told and from what I know on real good information, dude, he is not beholden to the WWE, like, at all.
Right.
Like, at all. So, yeah, shouts out to him. Shouts out to him for not being brainwashed, respectfully. And yes, Gates of Agony did need that win. They did.
Yes.
Straight up. Oh, shit. Weekly Steel Chair said, nice to see Samoans that can wrestle and not spam super kicks. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Man, look, I ain't even mad at him.
No, that's a great comment.
That is a big fact. I can't even get mad at you, player. Catherine, wait, did you get in? No, y'all don't think he was late. But said Queen could be the one to take the Ring of Honor title from Athena. I don't know who gonna take it from her at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I said, oh wait, no, I didn't say this. Catherine said this. Said, I think I read Aminata has been working with Danielson too. Danielson is really involved with the product from like glass half full, kind of sitting in the back, but in the front type of way. Said bro Dito on the scrum. Cool. All right, let me see what else we got. Said Queen, why would we want to see Queen Aminata versus Jada Parker?
That's such an incomplete.
She could wrestle circles around Jada Parker, and I love Jada Parker.
Yeah.
But the Queen Aminata would wrestle circles around Jada Parker.
Mm-hmm.
She would tear an ACL trying to keep up with Queen Aminata.
Wait, hasn't she already?
Oops. Uh-oh.
I mean, it's that NXT system.
Uh-oh. Yeah, boy. That should come standard in the contract.
I'm leaving here.
Weekly Steel Chair with the financial lubricant.
I mean, all right. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving.
Let me see what he got right here. Said, here's a question for you. TBS or Women's World Title Division, which is stronger in your opinion? That's a good question.
Ooh.
That's a good question. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a damn good question. I think, and it's not me saying that she's a detriment to the belt. It's not me saying she's a detriment to the belt. But I think once Toni Storm drops that belt, that is when you're going to see the AEW Women's Division really take off.
Yeah.
That's when I think you're going to see the AEW Women's Division, because Toni doesn't really need the belt. That's when you're going to see the AEW Women's Division, go to the damn stratosphere and beyond. So as of now, I would say the TBS. As of now.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah. That is a good question. I
completely agree with that.
That's a good question, though. I like that question, for sure. Let me see what we got. Said, Samoan that can actually wrestle. Say it ain't so. Yeah, man. We don't make the Samoan rules. We don't make the Samoan rules. Damn, we hit an hour? What the fuck?
What the hell?
I thought we were still like 35, 40 minutes in. Oh, shit. Let's speed this up. Oh, shit. All
right.
Wait a minute. All right. Okay. Werner, I think you
should. All right,
should
match result. We got Megan Bayne in the Triangle of Madness defeating Willow, Chris Statlander, Queen Aminata, Harley Cameron, when Bayne pinned Cameron. Backstage, we have Lexi Nair with the Young Bucks, who walk in with their one-day talent name tags.
That shit cracked me up.
Oh, that was hilarious. They berate a production worker demanding they be introduced, be changed for tonight, saying they'll play their old song and order them to find the most dangerous weapon on the streets of London and put them in this bag under the ring for them in the main event. If it doesn't, They saw what happened to Justin Roberts last week.
Bro, Rod and Todd.
Rod and Todd
Homie, that shit took me out.
That was hilarious.
Rod
last night.
and Todd is wild. I would have had to beat somebody's ass.
Now, see, this is where Tony should have spent a little money and gotten the Simpsons theme for Rod and Todd.
And oh, can I bring this up, dude, real quick? Of course I can. It's my show. But I'm going to bring this up. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all notice how quiet the Young Bucks haters have gotten?
Yeah.
Y'all notice, and you want to know why they got quiet? Because the Young Bucks are doing undeniable good business right now.
Mm-hmm.
They can't, like, this is what happens when drones paint themselves into a corner. What can they say about them? The work they're doing right now, not only is it over, it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
While also doing some of their best in-ring work. And we'll talk about that later on. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out Rod and Todd. Shouts out Rod and Todd. And Adrian, I like that comment. That's what championships are supposed to mean.
Yes.
Whoever beats the champion should get a rub. Pause, if necessary. I agree. That's why people are like, Tony keeps winning. Tony keeps winning. I'm like, dude, how do you build up championships then?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry they don't do that hot shot booking like they did in the first couple years anymore.
I'm leaving here with
And
something.
they don't book WWE where 4 times a year there's another
I'm
champion.
from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Adrian came through with the two schmackaroos of financial lubricant saying, Bucks doing best work of their career, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
You can't hate on it, bro. Like, they're running out of excuses. WWE fans, y'all are running out of excuses to not even give AEW a try. Y'all know that, right? Y'all are just out. I think, can I be honest? I think y'all are already out, but y'all won't say that. Okay? All right, let's keep it rolling, Warner.
All right, up next we got Tony Schiavone welcoming Dr. Martha Hart, Oj Hart, and Tony Khan to the stage. Khan thanks the crowd for making this the highest attended wrestling show at the O2 before handing the mic to Martha. She thanks Khan, saying while they like MJF, they'll be cheering for Hangman tonight. Khan puts over the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this past year and new champions crowned.
Bro,
up next,
real quick. Oj, if he grew a goatee, would look just like his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it is spooky.
I don't know if he's training. But if he is, man, I know he's in his early 30s. But like, dude, that Hart wrestling ability is like, you can't put an age on that wrestling ability.
No. That's hereditary in that family.
Yeah, so I look, bro. If he want to get into it for about 3 to 5 years, go for it. We'll support you. Oj, we will support you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead.
All right, up next we got the Ops. Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Shibata taking on Bullet Club War Dogs, Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, and Robbie X with Gato for the AEW Trios titles. This was a nice, hard-hitting, no bullshit match.
Yes, I'm glad
that
you hit
I
that
just
point.
loved.
I'm so glad you hit that point. I'm like, man, if he don't hit that point, I swear I'm gonna have to go ahead and come in here and get it done.
This was just a hard-hitting, no bullshit match.
It was that type of match, and I was saying this while it was happening. This was that New Japan, you give it, I give it back. You give it, I give it back. Like at one point, Clark Connors was working real stiff on the outside. And Powerhouse Hobbs comes down there. And you just see Powerhouse Hobbs hit him with a jab and just knock Clark Connors the fuck down. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
And you know Clark Connors secretly loved that too. He probably was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what New Japan is all about. This was, again, the spirit of Forbidden Door. This felt like you were watching all of these competitors wrestle in New Japan. So I enjoyed this thoroughly, man. You hit the nail on the head. Let's go to the result.
The Ops defeated the Bullet Club War Dogs to retain the AEW Trios title when Joe pinned X.
Loved it. Loved it. Great match. Like you said, hard hitting. I loved it. Every second of it. Straight up. Adrian said, Catherine, I was better than every WWE plea this year.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that fucking term. Dude, I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
WrestlePalooza.
Goodness gracious. Let me see. He said 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Match felt like 15. That's because they were working and making their moves count. That was the moment that stood out to me. And that was the moment that stood out to me. When Driller got Hobbs up with no struggle, I said, motherfucker. I said, oh my God. I know Powerhouse Hobbs even in that situation was like, oh shit. Yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm happy.
This was I want to go watch this again.
I do, bro. Like I'm happy. I love when professional wrestling can be this. And you also said saying my boy's O's looks exactly like Owen. Yeah, dude, if he grows in the goatee, man. Because when he walked out there, I was like, whoa. Like, it's one of those moments where you're like, whoa. That Driller pound for pound is one of the strongest in wrestling. He's definitely been able to replace Alex Coughlin. Hey, man, shouts out to him. He did phenomenal work tonight.
Yeah.
He did phenomenal work, so he should be proud of himself. There you go. Let's keep it popping, man. Wait, hold on. We going to the main card now, right? Yeah, main card. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Let's get it going. I was so stuck on that 0 hour being what it was. I forgot the main card.
I know.
All right, I got it. Let's go ahead and get this popping real quick, man. Y'all ready? Man, if y'all ready for this main card, man, go ahead and drop a fire emoji for me real quick, because it deserves it. It deserves it. I need all the fire emojis.
Mm-hmm.
Give them up. And also send through that financial lubricant. I got some stuff I'm going to be announcing soon. So, yeah, all your financial lubricant is important. Lube. All right? Adrian Carp said Tony Khan talked about Hechicero versus Bandito on Death Before Dishonor. This coming from. Oh, and they're going to 2,300. I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
the residency starts Wednesday.
Bro. Oh, I go back to what I said at the beginning. This momentum really is not stopping. This momentum is really. Oh, my God. Woo. Oh, my goodness. At the playback already available. Going to have a rewatch tonight. Hey, man, rewatch it, dude. It was worth it. It's worth the rewatch. Oh, yeah,
it's totally worth it.
For real. Oh, yeah, they did have it available for purchase on YouTube. I saw that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to all the fire emojis. Shouts out to people putting 2,300 in the comment section. Dude, I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
Warner, you really excited, bro? Because they going, look at what they just did. They going to ECW Arena, bro.
I know. We're going to get ECW chants, probably.
Man, oh, man. But we going to
They're actually going to show violence.
I was just going to say, but we actually going to get that energy, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get the energy of violence, unlike Jey Uso in a extreme rules match.
It's so extreme. We're only in a mainstream 20,000 seat arena, but extreme though.
Extreme, so extreme,
motherfucker. The concession stand has motherfucking hats, and you sit there talking about some damn extreme. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, extreme pillow fight, right, Mo?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's boogie, man. It's time to open up that goddamn forbidden door to the forbidden mansion that Tony Khan presented us with, and it would kick off. You think you know me? No. And I was smiling ear to ear just like I am right now, because you could see how genuinely excited. And he looked like a kid out there. Adam Copeland was running out. How can you not love that?
I mean, everyone's singing his song from start all the way to finish.
Top of the lungs, too.
I'm leaving.
Top of the lungs. It was phenomenal.
Dude, man. And even when Christian came out, in the moment when Christian got to the apron and leaned over, and Adam Copeland gets next to him, and you just see them together, that I'm going to hold that near and dear to me, man.
You know what that reminded me of? Even though they probably can't say it, the 5 seconds of flash photography.
Dude, sitting in the room with my mom watching wrestling and seeing them just interact and all that stuff, and then seeing it like that, I can't tell y'all how much that meant to me, bro. That was a really cool moment. And also, again, industry standard, right? You won't get moments like that in WWE these days.
No.
They have to force it.
Yeah.
Like they did with the Cody Rhodes story, like they about to do with Sami Zayn. They have to force it. They
and
cannot
John
do
Cena's
this.
retirement.
Oh God, that's been a shit stain. But
yeah,
they were going against the patriarchy, kill switch and Kip Sabian. I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth. Mini cheat code for this and this alone. And not matter of fact, it's not just this, but this is my primary reason for my cheat code. Everyone in this match could have been selfish, but everybody took the time to make sure Kill Switch looked like a monster. That alone. This is one of the reasons why I love AEW. You could tell it's such a cooperative environment. They could have made this all about the old guys, Edge and Christian out there getting their glory. No, they spent the entire match getting Kill Switch over as a fucking machine. Bro, you just fuck. How do you hate this?
Yeah. I don't know how you can hate this.
How do you
honestly
hate this product? How?
You have a guy who was close to death.
Yeah,
almost.
If his wife didn't find him,
right. And then now fast forward 18 months later or something like that, and now he's back to doing what he loves and looking like a fucking destroyer on top of it. Shouts out to Edge, Christian, and Kip Sabian doing phenomenal business.
Man, Kip Sabian agreeing to
business.
take some of those bumps on behalf of Luchasaurus, might I add.
Yeah.
And they gave you a little bit of everything in this one because, man, not only did you have the nostalgia moment, not only did you have Luchasaurus looking like a monster, Kip Sabian bumping his ass off, pause if necessary, but then they gave you Mother Wayne on the outside with them titties popping.
With them titties. Oh, them titties be titties.
Oh. La, 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 la.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. I know.
They gave you everything. They gave you everything. Y'all always see how frustrated I get on WWE reviews where I say they give you nothing.
Right.
In AEW, they give you everything. How can you lay eyes on this product and go, this does nothing for me?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, you better be playing very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Your ass better be blind. Because how? All right, man. I just, Warren, at this point, I just can't get how someone wouldn't like this product.
For the love of God, I don't get it either. Because this is better than anything WWE will ever put out. Ever. Because then now together forever. There's nothing now or in the future that they're going to put together that's going to top this.
That was
at
a bar.
all.
That was a fucking bar. Oh, shit. Oh, man, this must be a good stream. Warner just dropped a bar. What the fuck?
Bang, bang.
Where did that
bang,
come from?
Bang, bang.
He's been studying my tapes. That was a bar. I give it to you. That was good. And said, I would never understand the bad faith this promotion. I don't either.
Oh,
I don't. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't. All right.
Plus fan service versus no fan service.
Dude,
That's the big thing.
Bro, if you want to do the versus setup like you just did, you could do that about a lot of things going on between AEW and WWE.
Right.
Good wrestling, not good wrestling. Matter of fact, good to great wrestling, not good wrestling at all. Good to great production, not good to great production. Like, you could easily do that comparison with a lot of shit. Adrian said, Tony Khan said on the scrum that AEW will not be like other places. Their championship will have integrity. The all-in contracts will be executed with at a 1 week notice moving forward. Oh,
Not like us.
I like that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on. Hey,
Get paid.
That's right. Said Werner pissed out. Pissed out the mail jar and went to the jugular. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? He finally has blood running through his veins and not mayonnaise. We are improving, okay? Straight up. No, I like that decision too. Mama Ducky hugs.
Oh.
Wait, we do have closed captions as an option.
Yeah, we do have closed captions.
Hold on. If we don't, wait, hold on real quick. I'm sorry. Damn, it's too late because the stream started. I have the ability to cut it on. My apologies. I will have that on for next stream. Okay? You got my word.
That's, oh.
Damn. I never noticed the option right here. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I've never noticed the option right here. Mama Ducky hugs. I got your back. Okay? I got your back. Next stream. Real talk. And appreciate the financial lubricant. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the financial lubricant. But I like to hear that from Tony Khan. I like to hear that. I really do. Hold on, wait, I got something in the message. Hey, nah. So there is someone in my bedroom who should shut the fuck up. I know that. That's some funny shit. That's hilarious. All right. Bitches, everybody.
Uh-huh.
You gotta love them. You can't live with them. You can live without them.
Yes, you can.
You can
That
definitely
is a
live
fact.
without them. Yes, you can live without them. Yes, I do. I do technically. Yes, I do. And when I say technically, that means I'm gonna put this bitch in a sharpshooter. That's what I mean by that. Okay. So yes, you are 100% correct. Weekly Steel Chair. You have now graduated to the monthly Steel Chair. I am so proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
You are sad because I am your dad. Okay. All right. I don't know how the white skin and the whole accent happened, but that's for your mama to figure out. All right. No, I'm not your dad. But saying not a cross-face chicken wing. No. You gotta dig right in on those knees. you know what I'm saying? She needs practice for when she actually gets down on them.
Yes.
All right. He said fans gave him feedback that they didn't want the All-In contracts to be like Money in the Bank. He listened to the feedback. See? God damn it.
Listening versus not listening.
See? You could do the versus shit with like everything. Man. Yeah, sharpshooter. Exactly. Got to train them legs up. See what I'm saying? How else will her legs be able to go behind her head?
Exactly.
If I don't train her via sharpshooter. See?
Exactly.
There's a method to this madness.
Mm-hmm.
Macho madness. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Slapping the stiff.
You couldn't fucking wait.
You know, it's been a while.
You couldn't wait. Yeah.
It's been a while.
Stop sounding like you
you
talking about getting some ass. You know, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
She's a great inflatable, but she gets the job done.
Not an inflatable.
Yes, she is. All right. You rather have the inflatable or a prison bitch? Which one?
Oh, shit.
There, you'll take the right. You'll take the inflatable, motherfucker. Shut up. You know exactly what you gonna do. Take in between. You don't want no jailhouse boobies. Straight up. What's wrong with you? All right, let's get. he said, "Give me Inflatalina pronto. I will take her." Okay. Shouts out to everybody liking the stream. Shouts out to everybody that's a part of Financial Lubricant Gang. Let me check out this leaderboard real quick. Adrian Carpenter is sitting at the Tizop. Hey,
ooh.
Robert ain't that far away. He sent through like a 20. That's it. He back number one. Weekly Steel Chair came through, you know what I'm saying, number 3 with the 1550, 15, 30, 37, 38, 45, 47. 45, 47. Yes, jailhouse boop bars. Oh, that's fancy.
Whoa.
Oh.
What the hell?
Wow.
Oh my
What the fuck is Jailhouse Boo Bars?
That to be confused with Babar? I'm just curious.
Titties a Pokemon in him. Boo Bar. Oh, God. That's funny. Oh, shit, that's funny. Adrian Carpenter said Tony Khan.
I'm leaving here.
Weekly steel chair, you are
I mean,
dead.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Jailhouse Boo Bars. Oh, man, I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl. Thank you. You are appreciated. That is great. That is phenomenal. Okay. Said Tony Khan said his 3 women's champions are the hardest working and best in the world. Don't get Mr. Hair Attack started. Adrian said Tony Khan said the women's division is the strongest it's ever been. See, this is why I wish he would have some nuts. Say it's the best women's division in wrestling, because it is.
Yeah.
That's Tony, talk your shit, homie. You deserve it. You earned it.
Come back and start talking shit.
Jailhouse Boo Bars is still right there, and I can't see past it. That is so funny. No, Elise, that's wild. Elise said the inflatable is filled with mayo, so it's squishy.
Oh.
That seemed like something you would do. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's not.
Man, fuck what he said, man. Fuck him. We ain't
Fuck
giving him no free pro. Fuck dude. All right. Let's keep going, man. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage won by pinfall with a lateral press from Christian Cage on Kip Sabian. Man, everybody did what they were supposed to do in this match, man. Right size, right role, right time, right everything. I have no complaints. This one gets a cheat code from me. Werner, give your take, bro.
No, I thought this was a phenomenal match. Everyone giving up for Luchasaurus tonight or Kill Switch was great. Mama Wayne's titties.
Dude, look at this. Inflate Alina is gonna get jealous.
Shut the fuck up.
Inflate Alina is gonna get jealous. All
Shut
right.
the fuck up.
Everybody put Inflate Alina in the comment section so Werner remember he has a wife.
I do not have a wife.
Yes,
I
you
am
do.
divorced.
Divorced? Strong ass
I'm
divorce.
divorced.
What the hell? What, you from Compton? What the hell was that? I'm divorced.
They're my
Get in the
people
core.
now.
Get in the core. I'm divored. What? All
They're
right,
my
bro.
people now.
Yeah, you've been touching them boo bars. That's what's happening. You've been touching them boo bars. Oh, man. Said lateral boo bars. What does that even fucking mean? That's hilarious. Yes, Inflate Alina. Yes, I see y'all dropping in the comment section. Mother Wayne's boo bars were strong with the milk. Good for you. That is right. Inflate Alina. Not you separating it, make it 2 separate names. I'm dead. Not the first name being Inflate and the last name being Alina. No.
Oh, come on.
She knows your
Alrighty,
wife.
up next we got
No,
Kyle
fuck
Fletcher.
that. Fuck that. She knows your wife's full name.
That's
You know,
not
I'm
my
from around the
wife's
way. I'm
name.
leaving with
I am
something.
not married. I am divorced, and I will stay divorced.
She know her full name.
That's not her name.
Oh, God, that's hilarious. Yo, hold on, y'all. I actually need a second. Yo, what the fuck is happening right now? We haven't had an off the rail stream in a long time. Oh my God. Yes. Robert with the 20 smackaroos. Say inflationary boo bars. I'm sick of y'all shit. Look, I am so sick of everybody's shit right now. We gonna have to. I might have to reset the stream, Martin. I can't. I can't.
We're gonna have to reset the room.
Yeah, I can't proceed. I'm out.
You have to proceed with caution.
Oh, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh, Jesus. Y'all got me calling on my Lord and Savior. Y'all, my head hurt. Give me a second. give me one goddamn second. Woo. Okay. Man. Said this is how fun chat experience work. Absolutely. I love this energy we got right now, man. We need this every stream, and I'll be telling y'all that, bro.
We definitely need it tomorrow.
Oh my flipping Jesus. Okay, next up we got Hiromu Takahashi going against Kyle Fletcher for the AEW TNT Championship. Everybody was going on the narrative that Hiromu Takahashi is washed. Kyle Fletcher is going to have a bad match, and you want to know what ended up happening? A fucking cheat code. See how the Fair Walkers tried to infiltrate? See that? And what I liked about this most is Kyle Fletcher needed a match like this. Kyle Fletcher needed to be tested.
Yep.
He needed somebody in that ring that honestly is going to make him step his game up. I actually like the spot where Kyle Fletcher was busting his fucking ass, pause if necessary, and Hiromu Takahashi is just fucking laughing at him. He's like, dude, you don't hit like New Japan motherfuckers. Fuck off. Fuck you. I liked that. And he made Kyle Fletcher put him the fuck down. That's what a babyface is supposed to do for a heel. Both came out of this matchup looking really good, but that is the part that I like the most. Hiromu Takahashi making Kyle Fletcher put him down. Dude, you're going to have to hit me with the strongest brain buster you've ever hit to put me down.
Right.
And Kyle Fletcher won by pinfall with said brain buster, retaining the AEW TNT Championship. Give your thoughts.
No, this was a fucking cheat code. This match had everything in it, and I loved it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of that Shawn Michaels Mankind match. You know what I mean? Where like you got frustrated and like, motherfucker, you better hit me.
Yeah, because I'm not going down.
Right, yeah. He got frustrated like Shawn did in that little minute. I fucking enjoyed this match. I wouldn't mind a part 2.
No.
Wouldn't mind it.
No. Absolutely. Said this match was a Protostar versus a revitalized Time Bomb. That's a fact. Shouts out to y'all knowing to put the control emojis in there, man. Straight up. This was a cheat code. This was absolutely a cheat code. And it was good to see Hiromu Takahashi have a vintage performance like this.
Yeah.
The Takahashi went from a G1 show to a Dynamite to a Rev Pro show and then went to Noah, then back to Collision before Forbidden Door, and that was all this week. Give it up for the work ethic. Give it up for the work ethic.
Bang, bang.
I'm
bang.
leaving here.
Oh, Adrian Carpenter said, hold on, wait, I'm trying to get my number one spot back. What you doing?
I'm from around the way.
I'm leaving here with something. Said with the Tish Smackaroos, Tony Khan was asked, is the combined TBS Max viewership over 1 million? He said he heard it is, but doesn't know for sure. Intriguing. So basically, if he's saying he heard it, then in which case that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And here's what I like about Tony Khan. Never have you heard something come out of his mouth where you were just like, bullshit. Whereas every time Triple H opens his mouth, you just like, shut the fuck up. You lying, egotistical bastard. Shut up. Shut up. Slap that nose off your goddamn face. All right. But said, lol. TK making the man. Of course he is. Of course he is. Keith is in the building. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm a peek in here, see what's going on. But why are you lit? Send through your financial
fees.
lubricant. You fucking around, man. Have you been in here since we've had our new chapter? New intro?
No.
Hair looking phenomenal. My hair and my skin is. That's what happens when you get ass. And Werner, you know, his skin is looking pale and robust. That's what happens when you get inflatelina.
I don't have a blow-up doll.
And she now comes with a new remote holder feature.
I don't.
Inflatelina has features. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good for you, Werner. You know what I'm saying? You got that new model. I'm proud of you, man. You bought it straight from Elon. Good for you. Hell yeah. Fucking, I'll sleep on Werner, man. Werner got bucks. He can't afford a Rolls Royce, so he just drives a Royce. He couldn't afford the Rolls. That motherfucker just drives a Royce. It ain't got no roof on it. It's not even a drop top. It just ain't got a roof on it. All right. Next up, Windsor versus Bozilla. Boom. Versus CEO versus Persephone. She do something to me, man. I don't know, man. She do the Persephone. Fun. I'm trying to see what that be like. I'm trying to see what that be like, mama. You know what I'm saying? Come on through. All right, baby. All right, but this is for the AEW TBS Championship. Bozilla was the fucking Terminator.
Yes.
And I loved it.
I don't know if it was halfway through this match or whatever, but I was like, Tony, we need the 4-way. We need Bozilla versus the Megasis.
Werner, we needed the what?
The 4-way.
What the hell?
The 4-way match.
There we go.
Of Bozilla, the Megasis, Statlander, and Camille. If she can ever get out of timeout.
Let me tell you something. Here's what I gathered from this matchup. Bozilla was the contrast that this match needed.
Yes.
Persephone was like, how do I say this? That's a weird analogy. Like, if Mercedes was the engine of this match, Persephone was like the motor oil. Does that make sense? Like, every time she came in there and did something, it helped the match move along. And Bozilla too. Don't get me wrong, Bozilla too. But every time Persephone came in there, the match went up another notch. And then it went up, and then it went up, and then it went up, and then it went up. And that's what I liked about the position she played in this matchup. And Bozilla just being like, hey, fuck your momentum. Fuck your momentum. Alex Windsor, I'm going to say this. She wasn't a weak link in this matchup, but Mercedes, Bozilla, and Persephone, they were just working at another level. Now now we can finally talk about the topic, because I know a lot of people want to talk about it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Persephone and Bozilla are two different entities from Michael Oku. Okay. Yes, I do agree that Tony Khan, as soon as they get backstage, look, here's the contract. Take it home with you. Show it to CMLL. Show it to Stardom. Because, both of them belong to different promotions. And let them know that this is the biggest offer I am going to give the both of you. And I don't think they're going to be able to match it. It's not a diss song. It's a real song.
It's a real song.
That's what Tony Khan needs to do. This needs to be a buyout. This needs to be hey, Stardom, take this cool little motherfucking mill right here, and we gonna bring them over real quick. CMLL, take this cool little $750K real quick, and we gonna bring Persephone over here. And both of those deals need to be 4 years minimum. Minimum.
I think with Bozilla, I would go 6 since she's only 21.
Dude, you could easily do a 10 with her.
Yeah.
Easily. But yes, send that contract over. And no, I don't want, after seeing them perform tonight, I don't even want the dual contract thing. They deserve that platform that AEW can provide. I do. I really believe that. I really feel that. Yes, and if CMLL wants Ty Mello, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Stardom wants Anna Jay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Do a talent trade. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Robert with the financial lubricant.
I'm leaving with something.
Said, who is Bozilla's dad? They said she was second generation wrestler. I saw this early. I forget the guy's name. I apologize. Said
Olaf Herman.
There it is. Said, and the fact that she's just 22 is amazing. I thought they said she's 21.
Yeah, she's 21.
She's a baby.
But
yeah, I don't even want to see the dual contract. I don't even want to see it. Like, no, get them on TV. Make them exclusive full-time wrestlers. Like, I don't. What else do you need to see? What else do you need to see?
Like, Bozilla would be the monster to take down Tony Storm.
Yeah, I don't want to look. They could obviously still work CMLL shows and Stardom shows and all that stuff, if in good faith. But like, I want to see them on AEW TV on a weekly basis.
Yeah,
the both of them. They showed me enough. Again, if you, CMLL, if you want this Ty Mello contract, here you go. Stardom, you want this Anna Jay contract? Here you go. And we'll send you a little bread off top, too. Said, just don't let Goon XT get him. That's hilarious. That's a fact, though. No, that's a fact, though.
ACL tear NXT.
Yeah. Week Still Chair said, yeah, Persephone at early 20s is crazy in both. And by the way, I'm going to take my pat on the back now. I've been telling y'all about Persephone for the better part of a year now. I've been telling y'all about her for about the better part of a year now.
Yep.
Like, dude, she has it. She has it. So does Bozilla. Okay? Let me see what else we got. Said Mercedes versus Bozilla, Persephone, and Momo. Or Azumi would have been a better match in my opinion. Okay, we all got our opinions.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got. Said Bozilla was to start his match. Bozilla versus Megan Bain happened to GCW. Yeah, I know. I was there. I saw it. Let me see what we got. Said Bozilla was a beast in this match. Yeah, no, she was the fucking Terminator. It was insane to watch in real time.
I did love seeing the Razor's Edge from Persephone on Bozilla.
That was nice.
That was phenomenal.
That was nice, bro. That was nice.
And I probably reacted the same way Bozilla or Persephone did after she did it.
Yeah, that was crazy. But in the end, Mercedes Moné would end up sneaking a pin in the win. You know what I'm saying? Catching Persephone for that. And you want to know a moment where I was like, not only does Persephone have it in the ring, she still got to work on some stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Another one came through. Hold on, my bad. Shazam.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Ulf Herman. 5 Smack Rules saying, I remember him. He was in ECW as a member of the FBI, the full-blooded Italians.
Oh,
yes,
there
indeed.
we go.
Yes, indeed. Shouts out to you. Good little tidbit. But not only is Persephone going to figure it out in the ring and she's going to be one of the best women in wrestling, she already has facial expressions down.
Yeah.
How she sold that loss, I'm like, damn, I want to see her get her rematch.
Right?
I was like, damn, I want to see the rematch. Persephone, Bozilla, do your thing. Do your thing. You know what to do. Keep doing your thing. Y'all got bright fucking futures ahead of y'all. Bright futures. Damn, saying NXT is full of bimbos in ACL City. Shit.
Well.
Shit. All right, well, you're
I
not
mean,
wrong.
if the shoe fits.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, dang, again. No, he's not wrong. Huh? All right, let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. And what many people would consider a dream match, we got Nigel McGuinness Beer going against Zack Sabre Jr. Go ahead.
Real quick.
You up scratching your head and shit.
Why? I know it's Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. But why wasn't Takeshita in here? This would have been a great world title match, and you could have had Takeshita cash in his world title match in front of 18,000 people.
Uh-oh. Don't. You don't want to get, you know who started.
18,000 people.
Don't
worldwide pay-per-view distribution. There's no way that match shouldn't have happened tonight.
I'm gonna let you deal with that. I'm not even finna do it because I don't argue. I'm not finna do it. I'm gonna let you have that one tonight. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro.
But why wait till, like, Pete? Why wait till Wrestle Kingdom? Why? You don't have to wait till Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, you finna get it from all directions, bro.
No, just you could have had this. You could have had this coronation happen at Forbidden Door. One of AEW's top wrestlers win the IWGP title, because that's what it's looking like. I mean, let's be real. And do it at Forbidden Door.
I'm leaving here.
Oh shit, Adrian Carpenter trying to reclaim that #1 spot.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way.
Damn. Oh, wait. Oh, Weekly Steel Chair said, I am not to be forgotten. But let me read Adrian Carpenter's first. Said, Bozilla going to be a great monster heel. You can already see it.
I'm leaving here.
And wait, real quick. I'm going to let his play real quick.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Here's the crazy thing about her, too. she hasn't even rounded into form yet. Like I think about Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Like she hasn't even reached her perfect form yet. That's the crazy part. Persephone, same thing. Same thing. Has not even. I think Persephone is more like Boo, but like, yeah, I has not even came close to reaching her full potential yet. And just went out in front of fucking damn near 19,000 people and just held her own with, honestly, again, the woman that's in a Ferrari on the way to GOAT status in Mercedes Moné.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's dope. You got to give it up. You got to give credit where credit is due. Weekly Steel Chair with the 2 pounds. Said it's already confirmed before Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Tanahashi's last match is going to be Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, that's going to be huge. That is going to be huge.
But wouldn't you want that separate from this world title match? I'm just saying.
And Weekly Steel Chair said, no, Pete, the winner can choose to compete early.
Zach did it last year early.
Mm-hmm.
Before Wrestle Kingdom. So I don't know why. What would be the big problem here?
And plus, it's just a good look, especially in the O2.
Right.
That's a good look. That's a good look.
And you're getting a massive amount of exposure for New Japan Pro Wrestling, which hasn't had that amount of exposure since 2017, when it was technically the second biggest promotion in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I feel you. But Nigel McGuinness versus Zack Sabre Jr., what more can I say other than technical cheat code?
This was the most British match I have ever seen in my life.
And the crowd ate it up with a damn spoon, homie.
Yeah, they did.
The crowd ate it up with a damn spoon. But my favorite part, not just in the match, but outside the match, the Nigel McGuinness, Johnny Saint video thing, that vignette, that was, I like that. You know why? Because, again, paying God, WWE just does not know how to do this anymore. Instead of just sitting him in the front row, actually having him involved in the vignette and actually having him, that's how you do it. You just don't sit him in the front row and shove a camera in their fucking face.
Well, look who's here. It's Wacky Johnny Saints.
That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it. And WWE has all the resources to do it, so I don't want to hear that excuse. Imagine if before Braun Breaker's first motherfucking big world title match at, let's say, WrestleMania, you have him shoot a vignette with his dad and Scott. And then he comes out there with the both of them. And, dude, that is the reveal of him finally getting his last name in WWE. They could easily do that. Easily. They choose not to give you what you fucking, well, they don't. I'm gonna be honest. WWE fans don't deserve nice things.
No, they don't.
They don't. They're shitty human beings. But let's keep going. But yeah, technical masterpiece from these two gentlemen. But it would end up ending with Zack Sabre Jr. winning by pinfall with the sunset flip, retaining the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Man, if you wanted physicality, if you wanted a technical masterpiece, if you wanted chain wrestling, you got every single piece of it. Nigel McGuinness would not go away in this matchup, and Zack Sabre Jr. figured, hey, man, I got to go to the quick game. I'm a young man, and this is a young man's game right now. And that's how he ended up winning. Post-match, they shake hands and embrace. While Daniel Garcia is just awkwardly just there, can we fuck off?
This, again, why is Daniel Garcia in the spot he's in? I have no idea. Does he have pictures of Tony Khan fucking a goat or something?
God damn it, get him out of there.
There's no reason for Daniel Garcia to be on television at all, especially at your biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Everybody is seeing the vision of what we've been saying about Daniel Garcia for a long time just now. Even Fuego just said, Daniel Garcia is literally just filling space now. Dude, we've been saying that for a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
He's just taking a spot. And he's taking a spot from someone that is likely more talented than him.
Yep.
I don't Tony, bro, love you. Appreciate you looking out for the show and the platform. But homie, God damn it. Please end this investment.
For the love of God.
Man, him being outside the ring was just awkward. It didn't take away from the match, but it was just an eyesore. Because you just looking like, why is he there? The whole time you just like, why the fuck is he out there? Then they kept doing these close-up shots, and we don't want to see his fucking face.
No.
Adrian said, I thought he was going to turn heel, and then nothing happened. It was like Tony was like, I just want you to get camera time.
I'm Daniel Garcia, and I'm just going to stand here?
No, again, you got to talk like you got fucking marbles and silly putty in your mouth. Hi, I'm Daniel Garcia. Dude, shut up. Can you fuck off? No one cares. You cannot wrestle technically at the level of those two gentlemen in that ring. Why are you there? Go away. Man, I cannot stand Daniel Garcia. Go away. Yeah. Man, said I hear OVW is hiring. That's crazy word. Not you wanting him to go down there with Al Snow. Damn.
I don't even think Al Snow can fix him.
Fuego, I think that derailed all of his momentum that he had and possibly could have had. Said he never should have beaten Jack Perry. I agree. 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. All right. Weekly Steel Chair said he's a succubus. Dude, I would go that far. I would go as far as to say that. I agree. Keith said he paid the late fees. You hit the Cash App, I'm assuming. Hold on. He had to hit the Cash App. Yeah, he sure did. God damn. Okay. Well, shouts out to you. Hold on. Let me see. I want to make sure I shout you out for your propers. Came through with the 5 schmackaroo. Said for money. Money.
Money.
Shouts out to you, man. Appreciate you, Keith, for paying your late fees, brother. You said Tony Khan will never get rid of him. And for the life of both me and Werner, we cannot understand why.
Yeah.
Let me reset my green screen. Boom. Yeah, I cannot understand why, dude. I cannot understand why. But Werner, is there anything else you want to say about this matchup before we move on?
No, I mean, honestly, this was the most British match I've ever seen in my life, and I probably will be the only British match I've ever seen in my life.
Werner descends from Mayo portals. That's where he came from. He just dropped down. That's all he did, man. All right, Tony announces attendance is 18,992. As Tony Khan said earlier, the largest crowd in the O2 for a wrestling show.
They're lying. They don't know numbers. We want the turnstile numbers from the government.
The government. But no, next up, Queen Aminata and Tekla are fighting. They fighting. Why are you fighting, ladies? You love each other passionately in the shower. Yes. No pause.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting?
We will watch.
Look at this nut-ass freak bull. Yes, we'll watch. I have a handheld camera. A Twinkie. Damn, Warner, shit. Freaky ass. Is it? That's right. Said more attendance than the Bloodline Civil War. Don't get me started.
Don't. No.
That review, I remember I was hot during that review. I was mad as a bitch that we had to watch that show. I was pissed off.
Whoa!
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Bang, bang, bang.
Damn! D-Zam, as Ice Cube said, D-Zam. Shit. Catherine came through with the 50 schmackaroos. Saying, Is this enough for some Covalent TV merch? I need the rep. Hey, if you want to rep, that's cool. We got you. We got Nike sponsorships. Nike.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. I guess I'm gonna let this cat out the bag now. Catherine finna made me pull a cat out the bag, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna launch that motherfucker too. I hate cats. No, I don't hate cats. I love cats. I love all animals, if I'm being honest. But cats are not my favorite. Let me do it like this. Catherine. So going into WrestleCade, which I'm sure I'm gonna see you. I'm going to get. I ain't gonna say what the branding is going to be, but there's gonna be some Covalent TV branded merch. And you know what? Just because of what you did, you got my word on this. You have my word on this. If I can't do, well, I'm gonna be able to do it at WrestleCade. But if for some reason, like I'll end up in the hospital or something, I can't get it to you at WrestleCade, I will send it to you personally. Whatever our new Covalent TV merch that is about to launch, I will make sure that you get one of the items. You got my word. Just send me your size in the DMs. You got my word. You got my word. Yes. There you go. There you go. Appreciate you. You came through tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about, goddammit. And shouts out to everybody else who has been sending through financial lubricant. Y'all are important. Yeah, I don't give a damn if her fake AI son lost all his pocket money. I don't give a damn.
He did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She was sucking some of that Tony Khan PP.
Mm-hmm.
She got some money. Let me stop. Tony Khan is going to be like, and sue. Allegedly, Tony. You know we rock with you, man. You know we rock with you. Yeah, let me see what we got. Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all. Keep the financial lubricant going. Oh, Robert said I'm not to be upstage.
Uh-oh.
I am not to be upstage. He said on the way out, I am not to be upstage.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Said I got to get ready for work. Watch the rest of the review on playback. Have a good night. Oh, shouts out to you, Robert. Appreciate you popping in, man.
There we go.
Appreciate you, bro. We ain't going to be on here much longer. We only got a few more matches to go. But yeah, watch it on Playback Gang, man. Shouts out to the Playback Gang. I can never forget about y'all, man. I can never forget about y'all. All right? Said, nah, Brendan, the AI child still has his pocket money. He's fake. What
He's
money
fake.
are you giving him? You giving him Monopoly money. I don't believe you. Man, her AI son has a monocle. That's what, it's a true story. It's a true story. All right? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Here we go, beautiful people. Here we go. Jamie Hayter would come out to make the save on behalf of Queen Amanada. She is back, and she came back in her hometown looking like a Spice Girl. Because if you want to be my lover.
Gotta get with my friends.
Y'all know. God damn it. At one point, I wanted to fuck Baby Spice and Scary Spice. I'm not going to lie. I did.
Yeah.
I did. At the same damn time. I'm a Pluto. I'm a Mars. At the same damn time. I wanted it. I wanted to give them everything. All that joy I bring. This I swear. Straight up. And that's my sister's fault. She was into Spice Girl. She had the video game. I was looking at the poster and I was like, yeah, puberty. It was a good time. Girl said, a girl never kissed a tail. Catherine, you have not been a girl in fucking 40 years. You better stop. You are a grown-ass woman, okay? Talk about a girl. All right. Werner, you frozen? You good? You good over there?
No, I'm good. Can you not see me?
No, I can see you. You was stuck with your mouth open. I was like, you waiting for some bananas to be fed to you or something?
I'm waiting for the grapes and strawberries and the fan.
Yeah, I don't want Inflatelina. That's Werner's piece. That's Werner's piece. I don't want that.
That's
I'm good.
not me at all.
I'm good. You know, if I'm going to get paste, it's going to be a pasty bitch, and she going to be live in the, she's in the, I would tell her come in, but I don't want to be annoyed. Shit. All right. Oh, Adrian Carpenter's still coming through. He not playing either. Five Schmackaroos. He's still in number one, said Tony Khan. You getting your women back from injury. It's time to get some women's tag team talk. Yeah, now he has no excuses. Yeah. Now he has zero excuses. I agree. Absolutely. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. And by the way, yes, if you want your comment read in an expedited fashion, please send through some of that financial lubricant. We can't read them all. Otherwise, we'd be here for 3 damn hours. I'm going to be honest. We already approaching 2.
Ooh.
Next up, we got Brodito going against Fitter, going against the Hurt Syndicate because they do hurt
people.
They
hurt people.
Overseas.
Yep.
Yeah. The Hurt business is always open. Okay.
And global.
Yes, that's right. That's right. But I'm going to tell you what. Cheat code up until the very last second.
Yes.
Literally, like the last second of this match was botched. That's it. Everything else was a gigantic cheat code. Tony, the Bandito, you're going to have to do something with him.
Yeah.
And not just on Ring of Honor. You're going to have to do something with him, homie. And even Brody King is starting to step his game up, and I think that's the Bandito effect. I think that is the Bandito effect. And you got, Richard O'Shea and the Gates of Agony getting involved in this matchup. You had a little bit of everything, which tells me Gates of Agony are figuring in to be prominent people in the motherfucking tag team division. This elevated their tag team division. No matter how you like it. But Bro Dito won by pinfall with a monkey flip splash on my daughter.
I'm leaving here with something.
Dax Harwood becoming your AEW World Tag Team Champion.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Hey, Adrian Carpenter with the 2 Schmackaroos saying he got the women's tag belts already. Just do it. Hey,
Do it.
Hey, do it.
Do it.
Do it. You got to do it.
Do it.
All right. So yes, absolutely. But it is good to see Bro Dito get this. It was well earned. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well earned. You know, not to say Fitter didn't deserve it or, the Hurt Syndicate, but well earned.
And, they got over organically. And that got rewarded.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're not supposed to say the quiet part loud.
Oops.
You're not supposed to say the quiet part loud. You gotta
Funny how
quiet.
I said that and then it thundered.
Oh shit. Oh damn. You been finna make me check the forecast. God damn. I didn't know it was supposed to do that today. All right. Next up. We got Okada versus Swerve Strickland for the AEW Unified Championship. Now, I gotta be honest, ladies and gentlemen. This was not a cool down match by any means, but this is like literally the closest thing that you could get to even considering a cool down match on this card.
Mm-hmm.
And it still was a mini cheat code.
Yep.
Ain't that a bitch? This the what you could even possibly perceive as the cool down match was still a mini cheat code. But here's the things that I liked about this match: the selling, the psychology, and also the attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
The attention to detail. Swerve made sure to maintain the limb targeting and the selling that goes with it, and it made the match feel like a bigger deal because now Okada is on the attack and Swerve has to find a way to pull out the victory. So he was fighting an uphill battle, and he still was fighting up until the very end because Okada will win by pinfall with the Rainmaker, retaining the AEW Unified Championship. Mini cheat code.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed this match thoroughly. Again, even the match that some people might consider a cool down match on this card was a mini cheat code. But post-match, Okada drags Swerve to the corner, traps his leg in the steel steps, and wallops his knee with a steel chair. And yes, I said wallop. And then Prince Nana comes screaming down the ramp with a steel pipe in his hand to make the save. And then Don Callis and Okada headed up the ramp before referee Rick Knox and Prince Nana attend to Swerve. And then Wardlow fucking appears. Ladies and gentlemen, a wild Wardlow has appeared, and he takes out Nana with a lariat. And Swerve tries
time.
Man, he tries to save Nana by pulling him over, but he doesn't have enough strength, and Wardlow beats him down. Security arrives to take care of Wardlow, and a medic checks on Nana. And Wardlow lays the security out and then goes to the ramp where he embraces Don Callis. Wow.
This family is getting a little too big.
It's a lot of men, homie.
Yeah.
No sex, frat house. No sex, frat house.
That's definitely Don Callis right there.
Yeah, buddy. But I tell you what. Yes, hashtag wallop. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I appreciate that. Yes. The Don Callis family, even though it is starting to become a lot of men, then it's still, pause, loaded. It still is because, dude, Wardlow being added to the fray is kind of, that's what's up. Now, where are all the people that said Toni fumbled Wardlow? Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Nothing happened yet. Shut up. He can still fumble him. Who in the Don Callis family has been fumbled?
No one.
I was finna say, don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait. He's like the anti-Paul Heyman. Everything, pause, Don Callis has been touching has turned to gold.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot take that away from him. And they're slowly but surely, because I could see them build into this. You got to think at some point the Don Callis family is going to take on the Death Riders. And the Death Riders is going to add more members.
Uh-huh.
You got to think that's coming at a certain point. So I enjoyed this thoroughly. If that is the end game, I don't mind Wardlow being added to the Don Callis family. But then Takeshita comes out to embrace the rest of the family and squares up with Wardlow for a second and gives him a "you're all right" nod. Werner, what did you think of the match and the post-match angle, my good sir?
No, I thought this was a phenomenal match. I agree with you on the mini cheat code. There were a couple areas where you're like, but it all worked out in the end. This was a great match. Again, this is another one where I'm like, can we get 2 right away? Do we have to wait a long time for number 2? Because, you know, there's a part of me that, you know, again, we talk about chemistry, you know, is a big thing when you're wrestling someone. And I feel like it was almost there in this match. So, like, I got to believe number 2 is going to be, you know, not balls to the wall, but better in terms of chemistry and it not being a mini cheat code and turning it into a full cheat code.
I think they're going to build that up for Swerve to take it off of him. I think they're going to build that up.
Can we get it at All Out?
Maybe. I think they're going to build that up, though. I do.
Yeah.
Ambs said a wild Wardlow appears. Yo, dog, I just said that right before you did. Nah, we locked in. Hey, man, yeah, man, we might be, bro. We might be. Let me see what
and
we
it's
got.
Great to see Wardlow back.
Mm-hmm.
But how long are we getting him for?
We'll see. We'll see.
That's the big question.
TBD.
Yeah.
Adrian Carp said Callis should be manager of the year. That's a bro. If they give that shit to Paul Heyman, bro. Man, and Adrian Carpenter, you also said something I agree with. You said he's elevated every talent he's worked with. That's why I said what I just said a second ago. Show me the talent that wasn't elevated by working with Don Callis.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait. I will gladly wait for that one. Okay? Let me see what else we got said. His downfall started with the little man bun. That's hilarious. Keys noticed the Mr. Terrific gear for Swerve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good shout. Good shout. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, we gotta get some ladies in the Don Callis family. We gotta get that popping. We gotta get that popping.
You know what would be great? Him trying to go after Statlander now.
Oh, Coochie. Coochie. Let me see what we got. Well, working with a torn meniscus. He's been working with that torn meniscus for a while.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. But he's been working with that torn meniscus for a while. I think now he's gonna go get a I don't know. It depends on how bad the tear is, but like if it's not that bad, he could just get a scope.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not gonna be gone long. Yeah, he's not gonna be gone long at all.
He could still be back in time for if he does it tomorrow. Maybe be ready in time for All Out.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Adrian Carpenter said, wait. It was one I was going to read first. Mo said, all Heyman cares about is putting himself over. That's a fact.
Yeah.
You also said he's overrated. That is also a fact.
Yeah.
Said Tony Khan signs Bozilla, put her in the Don Callis family. Now that I like.
Yes.
That I like.
That's a good one.
That would be the shiznit. Okay.
Yes. Bozilla versus Marina Shafir.
Or Chris Statlander, because you know they building up to the Chris Statlander.
Oh, right. Or Chris Statlander.
Yeah, that would be, oh my God. Holy shit. Y'all got some good ideas in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Oh, and by the way, no sex, frat house. But ladies and gentlemen, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, keep the energy high because we are almost to the finish line. I need y'all to show all of the necessary love. And Catherine, you came through tough. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, continue if you want to continue to show some generosity. I'm not going to stop you, all right? But let's keep this ball rolling. We got Athena versus Toni Booty. Timeless Toni Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship. This match was everything that I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
I knew these ladies were going to go out there and kill it. So I am going to give this one a cheat code. The build was really good, and the match ended up being really good to the surprise of no one. And we even got to see Mina Shirakawa's. I'm going to play the song.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby.
Yes. We got a little bit of everything. Even Billy Starr's got a little bit of shine in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, everybody everybody eats. Ah.
Yeah.
But that goddamn throw that Athena did into the Koji clutch was insane.
Oh,
That was insanity. That was I enjoyed that thoroughly. But look, and Toni was selling her ass off and bumping her ass off for Athena early in this match, and I enjoyed that as well. It is the simple things, beautiful people. But timeless Toni Storm would end up outsmarting her. You know what I'm saying? Winning by submission with the TCM chicken wing, retaining the AEW Women's World Championship. Okay? And that was that, beautiful people. Thoughts on the match, Warner?
match of the year.
Oh,
For the women. For the women.
Bang.
I thought Athena went balls to the wall out for this match. I think this should be a match of the year candidate. I really do. Plus, everybody ate in the match.
Man,
So I don't see why this couldn't be match of the year candidate for the women.
And Toni Khan, I hope Athena showed you why she deserves to be in this spot tonight.
Yep.
I hope she showed you that. She deserved to be in this spot tonight. She did. And I just loved her performance in this matchup. I loved her heel work. I loved everything she did. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. Athena, keep doing what you're doing, beloved. And I love what you're trying to do with out down there in Dallas, Fort Worth with motherfucking promotion you got. I love everything you're trying to do. I do. So keep going. Keep going. Next up. Oh, my God, Warren, I cannot believe I'm saying this about a match that involves MJF. First and foremost, Hangman Adam Page versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. In this match, the title will change hands on a count-out or disqualification per MJF's demands.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this definitively. This is my match of the year so far.
On the men's side.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my match of the year so far. I came into this with medium expectations. Medium to maybe low-high expectations. Not only did this exceed my expectations, this is, to me personally, MJF's best match and immediately a top 5 Hangman match. Immediately. Yeah. I would even say top 3. I don't know how they pulled this off. The heel work was just the right amount with the Dynamite Diamond Ring. The violence in this match and just the urgency the Hangman was working with in this match. The false finishes, the everything. Dude, the dead eye onto the stiff-ass table to the outside, everything worked. The foot on the rope spot was used properly. The running tombstone onto the broken remains of the table. Everything hit. Cheat damn code. Hangman Adam Page won by pinfall with a buckshot to retain the AEW Men's World Championship. Well, Jay-Z got a song that goes, "What more can I say? What more can I say?"
Yeah.
This was a look, I can't believe I'm doing away with the Chico system for a match. This was a classic.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those AEW matches people 10 years from now go back and watch. This was a classic. Props to the both of them. I am not above giving credit where credit is due. I'm not. This was excellent work. This is why I wish MJF would wrestle more. This was, man. And
isn't it nice when he turns it on?
And this is another testament to me saying mega heels make mega baby faces.
Yeah.
Because as this match progressed, the crowd got more and more and more and more invested. You saw it. You could see it on the crowd's faces. What more can you ask for?
Right.
Seriously. Man, look. Warner, you could talk about this, bro.
It's frustrating. I hate eating crow. I really do. Especially when it comes to MJF, because he's so effing lazy most of the time. But tonight he turned it on, and thank God he turned it on. Because this was, as you said, this was a classic match and his best match in AEW so far. And probably a top 5 Hangman match. This is where MJF needs to learn consistency is key.
That's a fact.
Okay, I did great here. let me roll this over into, Dynamite next week or on Wednesday and go from there and just keep continuing to have these types of matches because this is what AEW is all about. And start really betting on myself and really forcing myself to have these high octane matches because that's what AEW is all about.
And you just said it. I'm telling you, if you weren't on the edge of your seat watching this match, you don't have a pulse, or you're probably a WWE fan. And you were wondering where were the yeets and the ones and the all that shit and the NRDs, the nerds, the non-refundable deposits. And I know. But this is what I would like to call, and I'm a coin this. This was what I would like to call a conversion match. This is a match that is going to convert people. That was a match that is going to convert people. People are going to watch AEW because of that match. The number, I can't put a number on it. I'm not everywhere at once. I wish I was. That'd be kind of cool. But that match is going to convert people to AEW. It is. It's going to be that match that you can show a friend when they say, hey, man, show me a wrestling match that you think would get me hooked on this specific wrestling promotion.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily show them this. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This card really had a few of those. This card had a few conversion matches.
I really think you could just show them the whole show.
Yeah, really.
You'd be okay.
Adrian, I
and
said
if
that
there
at the
was
top
a
of the
question,
show.
you could probably talk it off.
Yeah. But yeah, Adrian, to respond to you, dude, I said that at the top of the show. I was seeing people in real time going, hey, man, I'm not going to keep watching that WWE shit after what I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
And the event wasn't even done.
No.
And the event wasn't even done. What does that tell you? All right, bro. I know the drones are probably crying into their John Cena pillows. I got you. It's okay. It's okay. No, here you go with this. You will
sorry. I had to cough.
You will never let that joke go. All right.
So I'm just there's allergies going on. Fall is happening soon.
Mayonnaise happens and you get upset, but motherfucking, oh man, any joke directed at Keith, boy, here you go. That's all you do. All right. But Miguel said when MJF drops the blue blood shit and doesn't phone it in, it's the best MJF. That's a fact. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
And this is the MJF we want all the time. Man, I'm telling you.
Show me this every week. Consistency. Show me this every week.
Another one of those matches where, again, how can you watch this and then turn around and cut on Raw?
Yeah.
How? Like, how do you just immediately go, you know what? That was a good show, but I can't wait for Raw tomorrow.
Yeah.
What?
No one should be saying that.
Oh, I forgot they are running that weak-ass NXT show tonight.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
That's probably already going on.
I'm good on that, bro. I'm good.
I'm
finna be heading out after this. I ain't finna watch that bullshit. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Danielson excuses himself from the table because he does not have the constitution to watch this match. Why are you clapping? He was good on commentary.
No, he was great, but no, this part of recusing himself because he had, feelings.
Conflict of interest, if you shall.
Conflict of interest, feelings, whatever. That's perfect.
Nice
I
touch.
love that.
Nice
That
touch.
is an awesome touch.
Yep, absolutely.
Jerry should have done that in the early days.
Hey.
With Brett?
Hey.
He should have done that.
Hey. But when it comes to expecting WWE to do the right thing.
Yeah, especially in 1993.
Goodness gracious. But true to their request during the pre-show, the Young Bucks make an entrance to their old music, which during their indie days was Hanson's 1997 hit, Bop. And I know somebody that got some royalties. Somebody got some royalties off of that. Bop, 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 dooey bop, 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 ooh, yeah. That's my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That was my shit. They all had long blonde hair and they swung it and nobody knew what was going on or if they were boys or girls.
That's a fact.
That's a fact like a motherfucker.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Nobody knew if they was boys or girls. Nobody. They were the first they-thems you have ever seen in your goddamn life.
It all started with them. It's all their fault for what we're going through right now.
Between Hanson and RuPaul, motherfuckers was like, what is going on in the world? Okay? See, some of y'all might be old. Some of y'all might be like Sinead O'Connor, Boy George. I know some of y'all are old as dirt. I get it, all right? I get it. Bruh, but when that music came up, I was like, is that Mbop? I was like, it was funny is you can see Will Ospreay kind of mouth that too. Like, is that Mbop? Bro, Slick Nick is hilarious, yo. That is hilarious. But boy, if they would have put Rod and Todd on the screen, dog, I would have lost it. I would have lost all faculties. I would have pissed myself. It would have been bad. But ladies and gentlemen, I had to get the funny part out the way because what we were prepared to witness, I think this breaks the cheat code scale, and I'm going ahead and I'm deeming this one another one. It's a classic. I'm deeming this a classic.
Dear Lord.
Do we deem this the greatest cage match ever?
Oh.
Do we?
Probably.
Let me tell you something. If you wanted violence, you got it.
Oh, and then some.
If you wanted flashy moves, you got it.
And then some.
If you wanted heel faction beatdowns, you got it.
And then some.
If you wanted top-notch heel tactics,
you got it. And then some.
If you wanted babyface comebacks, you got it.
And then some.
If you wanted gore, you got it.
And then some.
That Darby Allin spot I almost legitimately threw up. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That is a dead serious thing. I was fighting back vomit. I'm not good with that. I can handle blood, but not like that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Just being real. Okay. But most importantly, if you wanted that feel-good moment of just loving professional wrestling to its violent core, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
And the match seemed like it was going to be centered around Willith Ospreay
the third,
because he's going to have to take some time off.
Yeah.
He's really going to have to take some time off after what happened. We're going to talk about it. But ladies and gentlemen, Will Ospreay had the presence of mind to not make the entire match about himself. Everybody got to shine. Everybody got their spots in. But that spot of Darby Allin and Gabe Kidd falling off the cage onto the stacked tables.
Ooh.
Darby Allin landed on top of Gabe Kidd.
Yeah.
Gabe Kidd is thinking his lucky stars Darby Allin is not built like Jeff Cobb. Because he would be dead.
Yes.
I'm being real as a motherfucker. He would be out of there. We would never hear of Gabe Kidd ever again.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I liked his performance as a Skid Row meth head in this matchup. Because he was working like a meth head. I was like, shit. He kept hitting his Kenny kept hitting him, and he was just like, ah. I'm like, shit.
The way Jey Uso should work.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw a meth needle at him. It was going to be a good time. But, bro, the Young Bucks getting a budget cut for thumbtacks in favor of gummy bears.
I died laughing so hard when I saw the gummy bears. And then they tried to treat it seriously, which was even better.
Dude. Oh, what? Miguel said WWE put the TNA Knockout Women's title on Dana Brooke. I know she's.
Wait, isn't she also a tag team champion?
She's Ash by elegance.
Is she two belts Dana Brooke now?
Oh my God. How do y'all consume that bullshit? Oh, when Will Ospreay comes back, that world title needs to be on him.
Yes,
I agree with that sentiment. 100%.
Yes.
Tony Khan, I know that's your burner. I know it's you. Clark. I'm fucking with you. Let me see.
It would be great if Will or if Hangman's still champion.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get that call back to the finals of the Owen Hart from this past year.
P-Rock said something I want to comment on. He said, this is why AEW is the pro wrestling alternative. If they keep going at the rate that they're going, they're going to become the standard.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words. They're going to become the bar. WWE is always going to have the attendance and the revenue, but AEW, if you want to actually see some good shit, is going to become the bar, if not already.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm not. No, it's not even close. All right. Let me see what we got. Yeah, no. Don't give it to Indy Hartwell. Don't give it to Danny Luna, who has a lot of potential. She needs to get the fuck out of there. No, don't give it to no, Masha. None of them. Nope. Give it to Ash by Elegance.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Mo. So I'm not ready to go there just yet. I agree, but I'm not ready to go there just yet. I have to see more on the business side from AEW to say that, but I agree. You said if AEW gets in front of WWE, it could be I agree.
Oh, easily.
How would they catch them? They refuse to put on a good product. How would they catch them? Yeah, that's why I just said a second ago. If the business metrics start matching up like it's starting to now, if the business metrics start matching up, dude.
Well, even then, let's look at this objectively. Okay, let's say that does happen, and Hunter tries to book that type of show. Fans are going to be sitting on their hands.
Yeah,
and then fans will stop going because it's not their WWE where we finish the story.
It's not going to have that grassroots feel. Yeah, dude, it's not going to have that grassroots feel. WWE does not know how to capture that and bottle that. We discussed that on Friday's review. They don't know how to do that. They don't. They caught lightning in a bottle with the Attitude Era, and they somehow fumbled the momentum of that. Like, no, bro. No. I got buttons for this, really. No. But let's wrap this one in a bow, beautiful people. Let's wrap this one in a bow. Let's go to the finish. Darby Allin, Golden Lovers, Hiroshi Tanahashi with his old ass. I love that spot when they stopped him from climbing up the cage.
That was great. No.
That was hilarious. And then
Will's like, I got it.
Then Will with the fucked up neck. Yeah, he's like, let me go up here and do it. Like, what? I'm like, Kota Ibushi, if you don't start earning your paycheck, get the fuck up there.
Yeah, come on.
You gonna let Will do it. But he won by pinfall, Hiroshi Tanahashi with the high fly flow from Tanahashi on Matt Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, or Rod of Rod and Todd. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what more could you ask for? And we got phenomenal heel work after the match because you got Will Ospreay saying his goodbyes to the crowd for now, and then the Death Riders lock the cage, whoop his ass. John Moxley stumps the steel chair wrapped around his neck. And fuck you, Moxley, chance break out, and Samoa Joe screaming for the cage to get raised up. Will is laying face down unconscious and barely breathing. The cage slowly rises, and the ops scramble under it with chairs to chase the Death Riders off. The feed goes to black to the sound of people arguing about how to move Ospreay, and that was your Forbidden Door 2025 show. Guys, I don't give these out often. 10.
Yeah, I don't know how you can go lower than 10. I really don't. I mean,
go ahead.
This show from 11 o'clock to what was it, 5:30 ish was balls to the wall, fun, enjoyable. It had everything you wanted. I don't know how you can go from this to WWE. I really don't.
And I don't give these out often either. Moment of the night, the whole show. 0 hour to the end. 0 hour to the end.
Yeah.
I don't give these out often. I do not give these out often. So somebody could say it's cheap or whatever I don't care. I don't give them out often, so you can't call them cheap.
Yeah, Daryl and I on the same page on this. is rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not argue. I will not argue. I'm not. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Age Carp said 10 moment of night, everything from 0 hour to the end. Facts. Yep. Let me see what we got. Mo, 41 minutes, 43 seconds of wrestling on Raw, 31 minutes and 22 seconds of wrestling on SmackDown. Mr. Man said 10 moment of night, Jamie Hayter returning. You want a fricker, don't you? Miguel said
probably.
10 out of 10 moment of night, TBS women's title. Tittle. Fatal 4-way.
Tittle.
Tittle. We got a tittle. Said the whole show was just, man, oh, man. Don't get me started. Catherine said 9. The women's 4-way is why I took a point away. Why do you hate your ovaries so much?
She hates women so much.
She hates ovaries. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Moment of the night. No Eddie, Burger Kingston, or Orange Cassidy on the show. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
If Eddie Kingston would have helped the baby faces win that match,
Oh,
I might have cut the show off. I might have just been like, no. That might have took my rating down 2 whole points. Mo said 57 minutes, 36 seconds on Dynamite, hour 6 minutes, 26 seconds on Collision, 43 minutes and 24 seconds on 0 Hour, 2 hours, 53 minutes and 50 seconds on Forbidden Door, 3 hours and 37 minutes and 14 seconds total combined. Nasty Leroy said this show was a 10. I'm seeing Xavier saying this show was a 10. Moment of Night, Fatal 4-way. Bit 5-star said, moment, Jamie is back. Yes, absolutely. I feel you. All right, let me see what we got. Yep. I'm seeing a lot of 10s. The only 9 was Catherine. All right.
Because she hates women.
Yes. She hates her own biology. But ladies and gentlemen, man, clear the air, pay-per-view edition. I hope you took tonight to truly enjoy what professional wrestling should be. And that's just what I want to clear the air on. That's it. That's all I got.
You know what? I want to piggyback on that and agree with you. You should be enjoying professional wrestling tonight with this show.
Because to me, it was like a celebration of it. Really.
Men's and women's.
Yeah, all aspects. Technical, the hardcore style, everything.
Yep.
Lucha, you had it all.
Mm-hmm.
You had it all.
Strong style.
Yeah. All of it was there. That's what the spirit of Forbidden Door is supposed to be. Yeah, so shouts out to that, man. Shouts out to that. Oh, man, I'm finishing it around the time I thought I would. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, beautiful people. It is time for the both of us to get the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all killed it tonight, dude. From the financial lubricant to the engagement, everything. Appreciate every single one of y'all, man, if we don't say that enough. But it is time for me to get the hell up out of here, and Werner's just going to sit there. I don't know what he's going to do this day. See?
I got nothing.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, so therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen his hat. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starkson.
The beginning of football by the Messiah of semi-cute sixes and the eternal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you tomorrow.